Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon card live stream. It is Sunday afternoon. Is it Sunday night? It's 9:15 p.m., which means it's 7 in California and it's 10 in New York. And my cat's attacking me. Kitty wants to play so bad. What are you doing, Kitty? She just wants to play. Well, I had an exciting day. What I decided to do, because my wife and I were so cooped up at home all the time, we went on a Pokemon card hunt. That's right, we actually went hunting for Pokemon cards, and we came back with a pretty good haul. Kitty, stop. One of the things that I did when I was younger was I worked for Coca-Cola, and I had to drive all over the place. And so I kind of learned about maybe like countryside Walmarts and countryside Targets. And what we did today is we basically went real far out. We went to a set of Walmarts and Targets that I knew about. And we came back with some hidden fates, actually. We found some hidden fates, believe it or not. It was at one of the Targets that was really out in the middle of nowhere. It wasn't a terrific number of them, probably about, how many, 7 times 4? Probably about 28 packs. We also found some Shining Legends at a pretty good price. So we've got some more Shining Legends tonight, and we've got some more Hidden Fates tonight. We have about 28 packs of Hidden Fates, and that's it for Hidden Fates. But it'll be fun unpacking them. I also did another thing. I picked up another one of those Umbreon Espeon Tag Team Powers Collection sets. I really like the full arts in that set, and the nice thing about shopping for those at a store is you can actually look at them before you buy it, so you can kind of like pre-grade them in your, with your eagle eyes. The other thing we grabbed was the Charizard Brexton one, which I'd never purchased that before, so this is my first time grabbing it. It was super expensive, but I'm going to grade that Charizard Brexton real bad and see how it comes back, okay? So I don't think there's a lot of those for sale, and it looks so good, it'll probably be worth something over time. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the show, the Pokemon Card Show, where we open up tons of Pokemon cards. That's not even an exaggeration. You know, I remember when I first got into the Pokemon card content making, and I remember getting excited when I'd see a different content creator open up like one box of cards. Some days we open up like 6 or 7 boxes of cards in a single live stream. It's insane. It's really crazy, actually. It's because everyone comes over here and we open the cards together, so it's pretty cool. And then I get to do shipping for like 8 hours. Miguel says, what do you think about the grades on the returning submission in 2 weeks? Good, bad, mixed, expected grades. Miguel, I can't actually see the grades yet, so they don't show me the grades until the cards are being shipped. So I don't know any more about them than you do, but I'm excited for the returns. I hope it's really good. Lots of valuable cards in that one, right? Okay, so what I have to do tonight, I need to start unboxing some of the stuff my wife and I purchased. That's what I need to do. Which submission is coming up? It's actually in the submission list. Let me look it up right now. So if you go to the Rocket Hideout Discord server, which you can find the link to in the description of the live stream, we have the channel called PSA Submitted. And this is the new way that I'm doing submissions. You actually see the submission order number and exactly what's in it. And it is the, Kitty, stop it. It's the mixed one. She wants to play so bad. Kitty, get out of here. I'm working out, Kitty. She wants to play really bad. I believe it's this one right after the Mahasvara submission, which that'll be crazy when this Mahasvara submission comes back. Where is it? Yeah, I think it's this one right after it. Actually, I can check real fast. Let's see. We'll jump over here to the PSA website. Whew, I had a big meal. Have you ever eaten a big meal and then you're just like, you're ready to sit still for a while? We had Chinese takeout tonight, which we haven't eaten out in a long time. Too busy, I suppose. We're gonna go to view all orders. Okay, is it this one? Marked 513, I think it is. All right, yes, it's the one that has the 513 at the end. So when we go to PSA submission, okay, yeah, and this one has cards from DL in it, Sora's in it, Tim's in it, Zen-like Panda has a Boss's Order Secret Rare, Symphonia, Nighty, Mosset, Angel Z, Stratosphere, Mary A, Cheese, Jerbear is actually in it. We haven't seen Jerbear in a while. Rakusagai has a few cards in this one. Cool. JC, Miguel, you have a Houndour, Dark Crobat, and Dark Espeon in this one. Josh has a Latios. A-Rod has a Charizard promo. Brian, Spyco, Josh. So there's quite a few cards from a lot of different people in this one. DL's got a really big order in this one. Dude, DL's got a bunch of vintage coming back. So that'll be an exciting submission. That one's the closest to being done next. And the reason I know this is because it says assembly on it, which means that they're done grading it. They're putting the plastic cases together on the card now. And after that part is done, then there's like 2 more steps where they do like a quality check before they ship it out. When the quality checks are done, that's when they reveal the grades, and then they start the shipping. So that's when we'll know the grades. Of course, I'm not going to reveal the grades until the box actually returns. What do you think about that, kitty? Look, see, she's just sitting right here. She really wants to play. Yeah, she wants to play. All right. So my wife and I, we got a ton of stuff from the grocery stores. Not the grocery stores, the retail stores. It's gotten to a point where Shining Legends and Hidden Fates are actually cheaper if you can find them at the store. But you can't find them at the store. They're actually selling out, right? They're sold out in most places. My cat should host the stream sometime. I'll ask her if she'll do it. You know what? I need to take my trash out too, by the way. Trash is kind of full. We got some background Dark Souls music. Oops. All right, check it out. Mister, what do those codes do? Yeah, this trash can's gonna be full real fast. Check out this giant card. This is a giant Raichu card. Looks so cool. But I really don't know what to do with them. Set them to the side for now. There it is, Shining Legends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the Raichu coin. Look at that. Should I sell these? Do you guys want a chance to buy like a Raichu coin? What do they go for online? Put this right here. Yeah, if the GameStop near you has those tins, I'd go buy them, guys, because they're not going to last. I just cleaned out my local Walmarts and Targets, and even Walmarts and Targets from far away, and I didn't even find a lot of tins. So if your GameStop happens to have Hidden Face tins, I'd go buy them. I'd go buy them. Of course, you can open them here. They cost a little more if you open them here. Let's see, we got Raichu and we got Pikachu, huh? Do they fall out? No. What's holding them in? All right, so they're held in. Today, the Shining Rayquaza is in one of those packs. He could be. He legit could be. I got mine back. It was a 10. I'm so satisfied. God, I'm happy I got that 10. So let's see. I think I'm going to cut this here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it costs a little more here, but then again, I gotta pay taxes when I buy the cards, and I'm not a distributor, and I gotta ship the cards and all that stuff. So we do it here. It's kind of, think of it like movie theater popcorn. You pay a little bit more. Look at that. That actually looks really good. It's nice. Although I think the movie theater popcorn's crazy. That's my wife and I. We just buy the popcorn at the store, and then we just bring it to the movie theaters. You know, we went to a movie theater one time where they're like, we got to check your bag. And we're like, why you got to check our bags? And they said, oh, well, we have to check for guns and weapons. It's like, no, you don't. You're checking for the popcorn. You're checking. You guys ever do that when you go to the movies? You bring in your own snacks from the store, and they're like, nah, we check bags now. That's why you got to wear pants with the big pockets. Yeah, they don't like that. They're like, you got to buy our popcorn. Well, that's part of their business model. I hear that movie theaters are struggling, man. The internet, you know. I brought in a wild charcuterie board and beer one time. I don't know what a charcuterie board is. That's why I keep a couple Slim Jims up my butt. That's right, they never check up the butt, do they? All right, let's see. We got Promo Pikachu. Wait, this isn't Promo Pikachu, is it? It says 2073. That's a holographic Pikachu. It makes it seem like it's part of a set. And you know what? This Pikachu won't actually get a good grade. Place that over there.
2 hidden and 1 shining.
2 hidden, 1 shining. Who was that? That's Imposter Gary Oak. How's it going, Imposter Gary Oak? Here's that shining. Let me go get those. Where are they? The Hidden Fates tins. Ooh, we got some tins. Yep, tonight we had some Chinese takeout. Oof, I'm all stuffed. You know how it is, guys. When you get the Chinese takeout, you eat a little extra. Nice setup with the PSA Discord TCC. What? Nice setup with the PSA Discord. Oh, you like the way it is? Yeah. Yeah, well, I used to do it in a much messier way, but I've learned my lesson. It's better to do it in a more organized way. All right, toss this over here. What is the premium collection box? That is a Charizard premium collection box.
3 Hibbons.
3 Hibbons. All right, so this I believe is for Imposter Gary Oak. Give me a moment. 2 hidden, 1 shining. You got it, mister. I hear these coins are actually gradable. These guys down here, I've thought about grading coins. What do you guys think about that? All right, here we go. What do we got? Nice. So on the Hidden Fate, we got the Mewtwo GX. What do we get? What else do we get? I personally don't care about coins. I think they're kind of cool. Ooh, we got the Secret Birds. Nice. The Charizard box made many YouTubers angry as the pull rate in the big YouTubers videos were atrocious. The pull rates? Well, I don't really care about the pull rate. I'm just trying to get that Charizard out of the box. Last pack. Do we have a mystery going on? Yes, there's a large mystery set and a small mystery set, as per usual. So non-holo Snorlax. How long have you had your Patreon and how did I miss it? I've got 2 Patreons actually. One for my large channel, which has diminished greatly over time because I never advertise it.
Hidden, please.
Hidden, please. And then I have a smaller one for this channel, and I absolutely have never advertised it, so it has always been very, very small. Yeah, nobody's ever really... I don't try to blast my Patreon too much. If people notice it and they want to support me, well, then they're welcome to do that, and it's very nice of them to do that. I think of it like a, you know, like a promotion or a tip, you know, when you've done a good job. All right, let's get these into Imposter Gary Oak's bag. I think you need a new bag. Nice. The secret rare birds have not been popping out of these Hidden Fates booster packs very often at all, which leads me to believe that they're a much hotter pull than they used to be. And that's a very good thing. I think that this card's value will go up over time. Before, I thought it was kind of a trash card like the Giovanni and the Jesse and James card, but now I don't see them that way. They're actually quite rare at this point. They're so pretty to pull too. Rainbow Rare. If somebody wants to buy this, I will sell it for, let's say, $4. That's a Raichu coin. I would just experiment. All right, so Cheese would like 3 Hibben. All right, give me a second. Where did I just put these? I put them behind me. I have a very limited number of the Hidden Fates tins. I like how they look, but rather shiny GX. Oh, I know what you mean, man. Hey, it's better than nothing, actually. The shiny GX are pretty rare. Think of the secret rare birds as like a second shot. You can trade it to me. I'd give you another pack if you really don't like the birds. You guys can always make me a trade offer. I'd probably trade it for a pack at this point, but that pack could end up being an empty pack for you. You never know. Yo, dude, you told me to get a Dark Dragonite, and I got a PSA 9 for $41. Nice, dude. Hey, you graded a shiny Charmander from Hidden, just curious. Harry, I actually did a while ago, and I sold him at a ridiculously low price, and he's probably worth so much more now. It's actually really sad. I should not have sold him.
2 hidden plus a shiny.
2 hidden plus a shining. You ready? Here we go, Cheese. This is for Cheese. This is for Cheese. How much for Charizard Brexian collection box? I'm interested in it. I can't remember. I think it cost me like 60 bucks or something like that. It was actually really expensive. I think it's because you're getting a Charizard card.
3 hidden.
I'm pretty sure it was like 60 bucks. It was really expensive. I was like, damn. I would have bought more of them, but I was like, I don't think I can just buy these like this. Here we go. So this is for Cheese. Good luck, Cheese. Starting out with Tapu Koko. Great pull. He's looking a little off center. He looks a little off center to the left, but even a 9 should probably make you some money. Definitely a little off to the left. All right, Tapu Smoko. Read Giovanni's. Dude, you pulled the hot one, Cheese. Congratulations. Today is your day. Pulling that Umbreon GX. And this is exactly why people like the Hidden Fates collection right here. He says, yo, don't show Mary. Woo! So I'm going to say I think he looks slightly off to the side as well, slightly off to the left. But even a 9 on that will probably be worth over $100. Congratulations, Cheese. Now to pull that Charizard, right? Nope, that's far-fetched. All right. Move this over here. Let's get these into Cheese's bag. Cheese, you have a thick bag, don't you? Cheese, you got such a thick bag. I'm going to start you a fresh one. Cheese, if you want to trade, let me know, because I would be interested in that Umbreon myself. All right, so you got a good trade card if you're not interested in them as much. Wait, let me put your name on it. I mean, honestly, I'll trade anything, but I'll trade more favorably for the nice ones that I actually like. All right. After Cheese, Holo Kyubi would like 4 of the hidden. Give me a moment. Keith says, what's in the small mystery? Let's see. Small mystery is going to be Guzzlord PSA 9, Wig PSA 8, Lightning Energy Secret PSA 9. There's 28 packs total.
5 hidden fates.
All right, be careful, guys. I have a very limited number of hidden fates. Toss this over here. All right, Rakusagai, I no longer scroll up when people do the up arrow, okay? I just wanted to make that clear. I think I said that yesterday, but I said that it was like the middle of the night when I said it. So when people see the little carrot up or whatever, I don't scroll up for those. And the reason for that is because it actually pushes everyone's comments up. So I'm more likely to miss any comment at that point. What you can do, though, feel free to just repost, okay? So if I miss your message, feel free to just re-ask it, okay? You won't get in trouble for spamming. Somebody who's really spamming, we'll know if they're really spamming. Yeah, you guys know from experience. He's asking about Sither. Okay, so this is actually going to remain mine. Unless you want to pay some ridiculous amount for him, I'm probably going to keep him because he's I think he's getting harder to find, you know? Oh, nice. Charizard in the back there. Check that out. So starting with the Charizard. And this is for, who is this for? This is for Holo K. You ready, Holo? So picking up the Charizard GX. That's one of the, I think that's a good card in this set. I honestly do, because you actually have to pull him. He's not like the promo card. That's going to be Shiny Lucario. What do we have here? Reverse Holo Snorlax. I don't know if you want that. I mean, it's kind of cool. Honestly, he'll never be rare, though, because Hidden Fates is opened so heavily. And Voltorb Zapdos. See you later, Dobby. Dobby Sack, is that his name? All right, so you you end up picking up the Lucario and the Charizard. And this is for Holo. Holo, you're getting a fresh bag, I believe. Actually, were you here yesterday? That's Mr. Honest. Collision. Jaquez. Nope.
One more Hibbon.
Keller wants the Voltorb. Are you on the table? I'll throw it in your bag. I don't think you're on the table. There is almost 22,000 cards graded in Hidden Fates. I'm not surprised, and it will only go up for sure. But this will not be a big problem because the set is so good looking. I think people will generally hold on to their sets. The other things you have to consider is, over time, some of those cards will be lost. Some of them will be destroyed by accident. There we go. Although you'll never know it because the database won't say it. All right, after Holo, we have Keller A. He wants 2 hidden plus a shiny. Okay, give me a moment. Holo wants Zapdos. Sounds good, man. There you go. That background music is Dark Souls. I think I said that earlier. So who's this for? This one's for Keller A. You got these guys. You ready, Keller? All right, here we go. Pack number 1, pack number 2, and pack number 3. Oops. What do we get? Wow, great luck for Cheese so far. That's crazy. Ooh, nice. Greninja. Another hot Hidden Fates pull. Man, it's such a cool card. Jesus. Look at that. Next pack. What do we got here? Nice. You got another hit. This is going to be Pinsir Pheromosa. Throwing them in together to save myself on sleeves. And the last pack. This is your Shining pack. What do we got? Oh, nice. You pulled Shining Arceus, dude. Check it out. Dude. Who got the Greninja? It was Keller A. Terrific pulls, man. The Shining Arceus and the Greninja. Dude. Terrific cards. All right. Was Keller A already on the table? I don't think he was. I have Arceus being graded too. Nice, dude. Who's next? All right, we've got Quentin. He wants 3 Hidden Fates booster packs. All right, let me get another. Am I out of 10s? Whoa, let me get another 10. Jesus. It is virtually impossible for me to have enough Hidden Fates for you guys. You guys go through Hidden Fates so fast. I feel like I could raise the price, but I feel like that would be price gouging, basically. But the demand is so high, it's crazy. I can't keep up with you guys. I can't keep them stocked. I need like a business loan. Just order a huge bulk lot. I did that. I did that twice, actually. And it cost, it was hard to do. It was risky too, man. I did that, and they all sold. It was, I couldn't believe it. Can Hidden Fates be weighed? Miguel said they could be weighed, but I've not tested it, and I don't want to. I don't care to know. Suppose if you bought a really fine scale. So these are for Quentin. You ready, Quentin? Here we go. Did I win anything from Small Mystery last time? Who did win? I think you might have. Hold on, wait a second. Who won last time? No, you didn't win this one. Rogue did. I feel like your name comes up to mind. Oh, maybe you didn't. I don't think you did. The person who won this, so this was the last small packs, Subby, Rogue, and James. Hot tip on Discord. What? Oh. I would not touch that. That is almost certainly counterfeit. Actually, yesterday I accidentally purchased counterfeit cards and I had to tell the seller to immediately cancel the transaction. So be very careful. That is almost definitely counterfeit. It says variable matrix booster box. That's somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. That's not appropriate in the title at all. All right, so here we go. Hopefully you have not spent any money on that. Actually, I wanted to mention this. I shouted out in the Discord, in the announcements, I made a ping where I told people to be very careful with buying cards. I have been seeing an increase in counterfeit Pokemon cards being sold on eBay. If you're sure it's counterfeit, you can actually, you can flag the content. There's actually a way to say this is counterfeit. And I've been doing that like crazy because they keep springing up. So there's a lot of counterfeit product on eBay right now. Be very careful. Okay, let's get back to the stream. So this is for Quentin. Good luck, Quentin. Sorry about that, Quentin. You're probably sitting there going, come on, open the packs. The booster packs. Here we go. Here we go. No, I'm just kidding. Is that Greninja's tongue used as a scarf? That's right. You'd think his tongue would get all dry, though. Hey, you got a Giovanni's Exile. All right. Starting out with Giovanni. Next pack. Poiple. Not bad. So that's 2 hits. Last pack. Metapod Kangaskhan. All right. And this goes to Quentin. Quentin, do you already have a bag? Sam does. Raku does. Sukukong. Tim. Okay, Quentin needs a new bag. Move this scissor down here now. How many Hidden Fates come in a tin? Is 4 per tin. By the way, that's the number of large mystery packs we have left to sell before we begin. Locks door with me and Greninja? What the fuck? And this is going to say Quentin on it. Any more Hibbins? I believe I do have a bit more. Yeah, there's some more Hibbins, but not a lot. Actually, let me finish taking care of these other ones. It may be all gone, actually. Hold on. Oops.
Large mystery, and could you look at that Greninja for me?
Yeah, I could probably look at it for a fee. I'm just kidding. What's in the large mystery? Yeah, there's a really lovely PSA 10 card. So this is the large mystery game right now. This PSA 10 Cosmic Eclipse, Lunala, Solgaleo. Get it before it's gone. Get it before it is gone. When will you get more vintage packs? When will I get more vintage packs? Well, I have vintage packs now. Are you talking about a wider variety of vintage packs? That is not certain, because to get vintage packs, I would probably have to.
Shiny, please.
I'd probably have to spend like $7,000, $8,000 if you're talking about English. And honestly, I have no incentive to open up sealed booster packs when it comes to vintage. I think that vintage makes more money sealed. Here we go. Starting out with Pheromosa.
Large mystery.
Large mystery. Now this was going to who? Hold on, give me a second. Giovanni B. Good luck, Giovanni B. Now, Giovanni, you were here last night, were you not? I believe you were. That's going to be Magikarp Wigglytuff. That's 3 Pheromosa tonight, right? Is it? That's a lot of Pheromosa, isn't it? We got Snorlax. Yeah, Wigglytuff. After this, guys, I might take my trash out before we continue the stream. Shiny Gibble. Last pack. What do we got? I want the Scyther. Sounds good. Nice. You pulled the Espeon, dude. So good. Mmm, so tasty. Oh, so good. Check it out. Pulling a full art Espeon. One of the best pulls in the set. It's like number 3 or something like that. Now, I'm going to say it looks a little thin on the bottom, a little thick on the top. But otherwise, probably a 9, at least.
It'll take one more large block.
One more large blah. Giovanni, I thought you had a bag. JC. Huh, weird. Could have sworn you did. Is it over on this side, actually? Give me a sec. Collision. Jaquez. Holo. And say Imposter Gear Yoke. Mr. Honest A. Huh, so weird. Surprised by that. Did I buy 5? Yes, you did. Yeah, you bought 5, and we opened 5.
One more large boy for me, too.
Oops. All right. After Giovanni B, we have Keller A, who wants 1 Hidden Fates. Here we go. Four. There's a reverse electric energy, Keller. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything else. It's basically is a cold pack. All right. After Keller, we've got Rakusagai. He wants a pack as well. Good luck, Rakusagai. What? Oh, you're right. It says Shining. Okay, this is for me now. What did I pull? Oh, pulled a full art. Should have taken it, man. Although I don't know if Hiker's really that valuable, but it'll be better than a cold pack, I suppose. All right, well, here, let's sleeve him up, send him out. I don't think Hiker's too popular from this set. It's just a dude. But it is a full art. Probably worth like 30. Let's get you a pack of Shining Legends. Here we go. Good luck on your Shining Legends. Now, hopefully this is better than Hiker. Here we go. Unfortunately, this was gold. All right, so this is going right over to Raku. God damn it. After Rakusagai, we have Holo K, who would like 2 of the large mystery. What mold growing on my finger? I don't got any mold growing on my finger. Oh, this? This isn't mole. This is, that's a blood blister. I hurt my finger doing some work. That's a blood blister under the skin. It'll actually go away over time. I thought about cutting it open when I made the, when I hurt myself. Let's see. So this is Holo K. Yeah, I was using my Leatherman to unscrew a a lamp holder, and they actually pinched me right here by accident. Immediately it started bleeding under the skin, but the skin wasn't actually cut. And that some people call that like a blood blister, but it's bleeding under the skin. Yeah, it'll go away. So let's see. Then we have James B. I'll take one more large bois. All right, sounds good. James, wouldn't it be funny if you won on that one? You never know. So here we go. After that, we have Holo K. One more large boy for me, too. Sounds good.
Hidden saved my last pack. Might give it out to someone who hasn't bought.
What? Cheese says Hibben. So Cheese wants 2 packs of Hibben. Hold on, guys. We might be sold out of Hidden Fates, actually. Stop buying Hidden, because I think we're sold out. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt. It'll go away over time. It'll rise to the top of my skin and just disappear on its own. Someone buy the last mystery slot. I thought I did, says Holo. Okay, so this is for Cheese. Good luck, Cheese. Giovanni, if you're wanting to sell that Espeon, be sure to let me know what she's offering for it, because obviously I might be able to offer more. And you're the seller, so it's in your best interest to get the best price on it. All right, let's see what we got. Graveler. All right. Cheese, tough pulls, man. I'm so sorry, Cheese. He says gay. Keller wants one more pack of Hidden. I'm not card blocking. If he's selling the Espeon, I'm interested. I'll take a 9. I'll take a 9 Espeon if he turns into a 9. That's all Jennifer asking. It's a free market, guys. Free market's good. It's good for Giovanni right now. So let's see. Because if Jennifer offers more than me, then it goes to Jennifer. But either way, Giovanni gets the best price, see? All right. So after Keller...
Guess he'll take the last big mystery, LOL.
All right, so the mystery game's over. Now here's the deal. Giovanni, you purchased some Hidden Fates, and I only have 1 pack of Hidden Fates. So there's 1 pack of Hidden Fates left, Giovanni. You also told me to save your last pack. So technically, this is your last pack. I'm going to go in and see if I can refund you 66 bucks real fast. Probably I can. Or if you want Giovanni, we can turn it into a different purchase. I got Rebel Clash. I've got mystery packs. Oops. But I only have the 1 pack of Hidden Fates left, unfortunately. Hidden Fates are sold out, guys. I think you paid with the credit card. Dang, dude. Open market. Good for sellers, pain for buyers who have limited funds. I know. Why don't you just be born rich? Easy. I'm just kidding. Hey, I know a thing or two about starting from nothing. I've spent most of my life so poor and working so hard to get where I am. You guys don't know. The struggle was very real for me. You should have seen my wife and I. We were budgeting our student funds to buy potatoes and cabbage, so that we can eat potatoes and cabbage while we were in college, so that we could finish our college semesters without running out of money. And in the last year, the senior year, we thought we were going to basically go bankrupt, and we just made it, and we had like $200 left, and that was it. Okay, so Giovanni says open shining instead. Give me a second. Let me do some math. you're gonna get 3 packs of Shine. Or I'm sorry, not 3. 7 packs of Shining. 3, 4. Good luck. Did I snag the last mystery? Yes, you did. The mystery packs are all sold. So we'll be doing that right after Giovanni. He was next, so it's his turn. And when we're done with that, we'll do the large mystery. And to answer you guys' question, I did actually wear ragged, dirty clothing. I had probably about 4 shirts and about 4 shorts, and that was it. And I had 1 pair of shoes. And they were so worn out that there were holes in the bottom, and I would duct tape the holes. That's how worn out they were. All right, here we go. This is for Giovanni. What do we got? We got Quillfish the Zekrom. Yep. And then we graduated as software engineers. Got my first job at a bank. They were transferring over an old database to a new database. My wife got a software engineering job, and my YouTube channel started taking off, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to do this whole engineering thing. I'm going to try to do YouTube. And to her credit, my wife was like, yeah, go for it. Even though we were extremely poor at that moment. But we were making enough money, finally, to not worry about whether we'd have enough money. Here we go, Latios. Next pack. No, we were very, very close, because you start paying your student loans 6 months after you get out of school. So we were looking at that right away. Pokemon Catcher Yveltal. Ooh, these packs are stingy. This better be a hit card. You ready? You ready, Giovanni? Let's see what we got. There we go. What do you got? You got a secret rare back there. Oh, nice. The Raichu secret rare. That last pack luck, man. So important. He says, you're so nice that I love that you made the stream. I know, man. I like the stream. Wow. It looks like it has a shot at a 10.
Like Rebel Clash, not sure exactly if I am doing this right.
Sounds like you're doing it right. So that looks like it has a shot at a 10, Giovanni. And then let's see what this is. Shining Charizard. Oh my. No, I'm just kidding. Let's find out what it is, though. Pokey Pathway. How's it going, Pokey Pathway? How are you going to get a secret, or not a secret rare, shiny Inkay. Not bad. That Raichu really helping out there. All right. And by the way, to put these into perspective, if this was a PSA 10, it might be $100. Actually, I have to look up what it's worth now. And if this one was a 10, it'd probably be worth about $30 to $40. So if this was 100 and this was 40, this would be about $140 together. So I hope that puts somewhat how this plays out into perspective for you. Now, as raw cards, they're not really worth anything, but they're worth very little. But as graded cards, they're worth much more. So be sure to preserve your cards very well, because whether you grade them today or whether you grade them 20 years from now, you want them to grade a 10. That's very important to their value. All right, Giovanni, you got the Espeon. Let me throw this in your bag. Very hot. Good old trading cards. All right. We have Holo K says, guess I'll take the last big mystery. All right. So this is Holo K down here. Let's get it started. Woo! Where'd the prize go? So this is the prize. Here's the prize card. Just put a smiley face on it. I'm going to need 11 packs for this. You said I snagged it. What? What are you talking about? No, I didn't. Let me look. Keller, you bought a Hidden Fates pack. What did you buy before that? You did buy a large mystery, but that was... Oh, you were never added to the list. Were you never added to the list? Oh, you were never added to the list, actually. Interesting. All right, so hold on. Got it. Okay. So Holo. Okay, Holo says he'll take a Shining Legends instead. Keller, you're going to be number 11. Good luck, Keller. Oops. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oop. 9, 10, 11. There we go. What a lad. Let me throw this into one of these indiscriminately. All right, and now to shuffle them up. All right, I'll split this in half. Split this in half again. Okay, so somebody choose which pack we start with. Name a set. We got Rebel, Shining, Unified, Unbroken Bonds. Whoever picks one. So Holo says Rebel. Where's the first Rebel? Here it is. All right, so we're starting here. The first pack is Jaquez. Then we have Cheese. 3 is Cheese. And there it is. Cheese is the winner. Congratulations, Cheese. Woo! Cheese, you're having a good day, man. Cheese, you are having a good day. Dude, Cheese does win this a lot. Cheese has won the mystery games quite a few times. My cat's behind me meowing. Well, you just want me to play with you? All right, there you go, Cheese. I'm placing that behind me into the holding spot before I ship it. You want to look at your Greninja? For Keller A, give me a moment. Where did we place Keller? All right, so the Greninja, looking at it from all sides, it looks like it's got a shot on the front. How about the back? We're not seeing any white dots. I would say this has a shot at a 10 for sure. I sent money a while ago. Did you get it? Give me a moment. Let me open up a Shining Legends first. Actually, this is what we're going to do, guys. So I need to go take the trash out. I'll be right back. The trash can's full, see? So you guys have fun talking to each other. I'll be back.
Kitty, take the Umbreon and put it in my bag. Upgrade the ninja.
There you are. Oh, look at you. Livestream for me?
I could, yeah.
Oh my god. Who are you talking to?
My mom.
My mom. My mom. Dude, it's perfect outside.
Yeah, it is.
How do you know? Did you go outside?
I opened it and I
Oh.
felt the air. Hey, kitty cat.
What are you doing?
You know what she's doing.
Why are you so happy? Woo! Alright, I'm back, guys. That dumpster is like a mile away. Holo says shining time. Yay! True Sighted says, how much does it cost to grade them? Oh, 18. 18 buckaroos. Here we go. TCC, what's the PSA worth? I marked it for 110 on the back. All right, check it out. Very off center. That sucks. He's like, give me $110 of credit. Cheese? I will have to think about it, Cheese. I got a lot of PSA cards left, Cheese. Maybe if I was out of PSA cards, I would. But I actually have a bunch left to go through. All right, here we go. Oop. Yeah, if you sell the card, that would be easy. Well, I was saving these somewhere. Here's the card he's talking about. Grade the Raichu and Espeon. Oh, for the Raichu and Espeon, probably $18 each. Okay, so let's see. The last thing I was doing was I was opening up a Shining Legends for Holo K. Good luck, Holo K. That was a coin. Oops. I gotta sneeze. Coronavirus. Woo. That's going to be the Raichu GX. To be honest, it's better than not getting a winning slot on the other game, huh? It's an interesting thing to think about. Corona time. Woo. After Holo K, we have James B. I'll take one more large bois. So the large bois this time will be for, it looks like Metagross. So we're going to have Metagross here. And like the one before it, we're going to have 11 cards, 11 spots for him. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. 10 and 11. All right, so this is for the Metagross. There's 11 spots. And James, I'll put you at the top there. We're out of large bois. I'd love a freebie, but I think I already got that one for the other game. What? I don't know what you mean by a freebie. Bless you, not sanitized hands, mister. Hey, mister. TCC, read my message. I'm selling the PSA for 100. Put it towards Mary's tab. Put it toward Mary's tab. If you'd like me to, I will. I'll do that. All right. So this is minus 100.
For Mary's tab, please and thanks.
What just happened? Cheese, are you simping hard? Oh, that's Dutch for Mary's tab. What? Dutch bought my cards. Oh, I understand now. Very good. Okay, so then we take this card and we're going to say not cheese. We're going to put Dutch back here. There you go, Dutch. Can you check if my payment went through? It was a while ago for hidden. Yes, let's check for that. Without pulling the camera down. Imposter Gary Oak. So, I am seeing an Imposter Gary Oak that says 1 Hibben. Huh. I just must have missed it, man. I must have missed it. Imposter Gary Oak, 1 Hibben. Well, I guess if I had one more pack of Hibben, we could take care of that. Here we go. Let's see what you get, mister. Good luck, Imposter Gary Oak. This is definitely the Shining Charizard. Guaranteed, 100%. Works every time. And it is Fighting Energy. Shoot, man. All right. So, would you like your Fighter Energy? Let me know. Tough luck on that one, Imposter Gary Oak. All right, so we took care of that. Toss it over there. I wonder if it's possible I opened a pack for you and you just didn't get anything over there. He says, I guess I'll take it. Sounds good. Yeah, I wonder if it's possible I did open it and it was like this and I didn't create a bag for you because it was like that. But there's no way for me to prove it. So probably next time I'll put it in a bag maybe that'll be my new rule. Imposter Gary Oak. There we go. All right. What next? My cat wants to play so bad. You have no idea. So let's see. He says I have a bag. Oh, well, hold on then. We opened up the Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, and a Mewtwo. Oh, but you then made a single purchase. Okay. What's Mary's tab now, says Ryoma. That is a good question. Okay, let me do a little math. We are back. Man, I need you guys to simp this hard for me already. What the hell? Oops, hold on. It's $296. $296. Oh, wait a second. No, it's not 296. She wanted all of those she wanted all those evolutions.
Great and rest shining pack.
What did I tell Mary that the evolutions were for? I don't remember how much I was charging on the evolutions. So this is 80, 120. Kitty, get off of me! God, she's so annoying. Oh, what did I charge for this one? Probably like 40 if I had to get. Well, probably like 30 actually. All right, so it's going to be... God damn it, I shouldn't have done that. I erased it without memorizing the number. Derek T remembers. He says it was 255. Thanks, guys. Perfect. Thank you for remembering, everyone. So it would be... I just did times. $551. That's after Cheese removes the $100, by the way. So if she wants these evolutions, what she has left to pay is $551 because she actually already owed money from opening a whole booster box of Hidden Fates on this channel. Have those split up for me real fast. All right. She doesn't have to have the evolutions either, by the way. Can I get a half line of credit? That's right. I know. Mary, she's very consistent, though. She always seems to pay, so I don't mind. Let's see. Giovanni says... Now, hold on. So, actually, we need to take care of LX Gringo. He says, would like Rebel Clash. Not sure if I'm doing this right. Yes, you are. You are next, El Gringo. Let's get this ready. We're going to be opening up some Rebel for him. Good luck, man. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
10 Rebel Clash, please, mister.
All right, so I do not have any Cosmic Eclipse, unfortunately. 5 and 5. Well, I mean, you guys are, if you're concerned about like spam in the chat, those little arrows were actually getting spammed. So what's the point? You might as well just repost your original question. And I don't mind. If you guys have like a serious question and you're not just saying hi over and over and over again, or hey mister, or codes, you can repost your message. It's not a big deal. It's a very different experience for me than it is for you. If you have an iPhone or something like that, you should try streaming from YouTube and then having a friend message you and you'll see it. It only lasts for a brief moment, the message does. And they do this intentionally because the whole screen is, you know, meant to be reserved for me seeing what's going on. That's true. If I did have Cosmic Eclipse, it'd be sold out very quickly. You bought 11 team-up packs from the dollar store and they all sucked. Sorry to hear that, man. Keith says, codes me, please. Knowing her, she will want then probably get mad and use it for being a simp. What? What are the cards with like the black stripes with the blue Pokeball and the blue star at the bottom? What? Here we go. So we've got Tim Pole and nice. You're starting out with a full art Copper Raja. There you go. Next card. Is El Gringo watching? We got your cards hostage right here, mister. Let's see what we got. Boss's Orders. All right. It's actually a valuable card if you're good at selling things on eBay. Actually, it's increasingly not as valuable. Last time I looked, he was going for about 8. So he's going down fast, which means if he's going for 8, more likely you'll sell him at 5. All right, next one, we've got Sandygast, Holographic Wheezing. Put that back. What the fuck? My cat just knocked over her freaking water bowl. Dude, she's so wild. I am El Gringo, says Patrick Brubaker? All right, here we are. We've got Shinx. Next pack. I'll give you 5 for the boss's orders. Maru's going to pay off the tab, then put the evolutions back on a new tab. Yeah, but for me, it's simple enough to just keep it all on one card. It's all the same tab. It's Mary. There's no such thing as multiple tabs for one person. That doesn't make any sense. Here we go. Oleana Phalanx V. All right. She should pay for her past cards before getting new cards. Well, I have the evolutions right next to me that she doesn't actually own them yet because I haven't shipped them to her. Cat thinks you're paying too much attention to the pieces of paper and not enough to it. Something like that. Do you hear her? She's meowing right now. She's right next to me meowing. Watch this. Look, see this little thing? Look, she's waiting for me to throw this. Now she's gonna bring it back to me. And then she's gonna meow if I don't throw it again for her. He says, fine, I don't want to buy anything anyways. Angry. What? I don't even know what's going on. Next pack, what do we have here? We've got Spiritomb Ice Cube. Nice. Are Team Plasma cards rare? Oh, those are a little bit older. Team Plasma? I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, those are, they're like vintage cards, but they're not like the original vintage cards. Last pack, what do we got? She's going, row, row. Here we go. Ah, holographic Grimmelsnarl. Did you see any holos or reverse holos you wanted? I don't know how new the Rebel Clash set is for you. If it's like a brand new set for you, then you probably want more of them. Or all of them, even. Although it's kind of heavy already. He wants to buy... TCC, he wants to buy your PSA cards. Who would like to buy my PSA cards? You ready? I'm going to do prices on the PSA cards right now. You ready? So, Patrick, if you would like that, that would be an additional $3, okay? So if you toss in the $3, I'll grab them all and throw them in. So that's Lily's Pokédoll for $100. Nihilego for $50. These are all 10s. Quagsire for $40. Lapras V for $60. Raichu and Alone Raichu for $80. And Snorlax VMAX for $100. Those are all 10s. Over here, we got some 9s. So we've got a PSA 9 Metal Energy. That'll be $60. PSA 9 Shining Lugia for $84. Kitty, I'm busy. PSA 9 Wick, who I probably shouldn't sell, is $200. Oh, Kitty, stop. She scratches me. Light Arcanine for $160. That's a vintage Japanese, guys. That's a real deal right there. You got to be careful with those. This is a $90 Steelix from Neo Genesis. Flareon PSA 9, another card I should probably hold on to. That's $130. This is PSA 9 Ho-Oh for $40. This is, I am looking forward to him, yeah. PSA 8 Holo Dark Golbat First Edition, $140. Blastoise Piplup for $100. Dark Blastoise for $200. And Dark Charmeleon First Edition 9 for $100. So those are my 9s and my 10s. I hope that helps. All right, we got it, El Gringo. Wait, that's not right. Here we go. It should be in here. And your card started right here. Oops. And here. All right, there you go. So I'm going to go by El Gringo because that's the name you use on Streamlabs, okay? You'll need to contact me on Discord. You got to send me a private message on Discord. And in the private message, you got to tell me where to ship these, okay? So you got to private message me on Discord. If you're having trouble, just ask for help. That doesn't seem right, writing Gringo. I don't even know what it means, but it sounds like a racial thing. All right. Imposter Gary O. Kitty, take the Umbreon and put it in my bag. Keller A says, grade the ninja. We're looking for Keller A. When I look back at the computer, she thinks I'm looking at her. It means white in Spanish. Oh, man. That's racist. No justice, no peace. Okay, put this over here. And this one goes to Keller A. Silence is violence. Oh my God. Here we go. We're going to go to PSA requests, Keller A. And we're going to put in Greninja, Full Art, Hidden Fates. All right, nice pull, man. That might be a 10. It looks very much like a 10. After Keller, We have Dutch, who bought the card. We already took care of that. Then Giovanni B, he wants grade in rest, shining pack. I think what you mean to say, Giovanni, is you wanted to grade those 2 cards you mentioned before, and then you want to use the rest of the money to purchase shining legends. So let me do this. Let me find your pack. Here it is. So I believe you wanted to take this guy. And this guy, I believe, was it the Espeon? So those will be sent off to grade. And the rest of the money you would like to use, you'd like to put toward shining legends. Get that in a moment. No justice, no peace. Whose street? Our street. We got Espeon. How's it going, Gessie? Gessie, I wanted to show this to you before I shipped it. Look, somebody had, I don't remember who. Who was it who donated it? Was it Giovanni? I think Giovanni donated this to you. Was it Giovanni? Somebody remind me who donated it. It was definitely Giovanni, right? He said, open this up for somebody who doesn't get to open this very often. Yeah, look, you got a secret rare giant bomb. Very cool. So now I can ship it. Giovanni says yes. In fact, Giovanni's sending these off to grade. Giovanni B. Giovanni B. All right, so those are done. Guessy who's like, what? All right, I'm moving over here. So Giovanni, what happens is first I list them on the channel called PSA requests, and then when I actually submit them to PSA, they go into the PSA submitted channel. Espeon, full art, hidden face. And the other one, Raichu, secret rare, shining legends. All right, they're in. You say the rest goes towards shining. Let me do a little math. So it would have cost $36 for the grading, which means you have $24 left over. But that's only enough for 2 Shining Legends packs, I think, and then you have like some cash left over from that. Let's see, 24 divided by 9 is 2.6. So you've got some money left over. Let me go find you. Here they are, 2 Shining Legends packs. He says I'll add 3 for 3. Sounds good. I'll grab 3 right now then. 1, 2, oops, 3. Okay, pack number 1. I have a first edition Lugia and a first edition Togetic, both from Neo Genesis. Do you think I should get them graded? I don't think they can get a 10, but maybe a 7 or an 8. The Lugia, definitely. The Togetic, maybe. The Togetic might not be worth as much, but over time, he probably would still be worth a lot. The Lugia is pretty popular, so I would definitely grade him. Yeah, for sure. All right, here we go. Letter G or C or whatever you said. You views on this channel. TCC, get it right, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see what Giovanni gets out of his 3 packs. So pack number 1 is going to be Keldeo Shaman. Pack number 2. All right, pack number 2 is going to be, ooh, what do we got? Shining Arceus. Nice pull. Awesome. All right, just slide this in here. Do you have more Hidden Fates left? Jennifer, I am afraid that they sold out, like, in the first 20 minutes they sold out. Like, the moment I started selling them, they were gone. It is absolutely bonkers. I should have gotten you to grade Boss's orders. Have you shipped it? I almost certainly have. I was kind of surprised that you didn't ask me to grade it, but he's most likely on the way already. It's possible for you to ship him back if you really badly want him graded. Martin asks, XY Evolutions? I'm afraid not. We sold out of those, and then I stopped offering them because I'm not the biggest fan of Kitty, stop! She's literally jumping on me. God, Kitty, she uses her claws so that I'll pay attention to her. But I've not restocked them. If the demand was really high for them, I could restock them. Any feet pics? That's right. I got all the feet pics for you guys. She's crazy, man. She thinks that she will get my attention by attacking my side, but she's actually right. She does get my attention. What were the pulls from the Hidden Fates? There was some Greninjas. There was a Tapu Koko. There was an Espeon. So there were some actually really good pulls. And there's 2 packs left, actually. So these are for me. Time to pull that Shining Charizard, right? You guys open them up. I didn't even get a chance, so I put these to the side. Let's see if I can get 2 pulls. What do you think Shining would grade? That Arceus looked like a 9 to me because of slight off-centering on the right. Pack number 1 is Shiny Altaria. All right. Shiny Altaria is clearly off-center on the top. Thick here, thin here, so that's probably a 9, maybe an 8. No Charizard? I know, right? Last pack. Brock's Pewter City Gym. So, like many of you, I got frick all. Got off-center Shiny Altaria. Beautiful.
2 Shining Legends.
Alright, before we do that, let's find out where we're at. We took care of Giovanni, and then Keith wants 10 Rebel Clash. 10 Rebel Clash for Keith. You got it, mister. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'm ready to start working at the casino, guys. I'm gonna be a blackjack dealer. Vince says Umbreon too. Oh yeah, she's pulled an Umbreon. Damn, that's probably the best pull of the night so far. That Umbreon, if it pulls a 10, could be worth quite a lot, but I think I remember looking at it and thinking it's probably a 9. Now that I know just how strict PSA's grading is. It's quite strict. All right, here we go. I did not pull an Umbreon. You are his lying. What? Here we go. Pack number 1. Cheese, you got to really simp for Mary and offer to sell me that Umbreon.
2 Shining for Keller for his Arceus.
Skuntank. That's Burning Scarf. Three, 4. You've got Electrode. How would selling you the Umbreon be simping for Mary? Oh, well, if you put the money toward her tab. That's what I mean to say. Who got Sylveon? Says Supreme Boy. Nobody got Sylveon. Did anyone get Sylveon? Nice. What'd you get here? Oh, I thought it was going to be the boss's orders. But in fact, it's Oleana. Not a bad pull either. So I'm picking up the full art Oleana. Put my Shining Arceus in Imposter's bag. Who said that? Keller A? Oh, Keller A, I might have to give you a better trade than that. Let's see. Keller, you didn't even try to offer with me, man. Mang. Last 2 packs. Barbacle and Boss's orders. Here you go.
Would you consider crediting me one Vintage Neo? I can pay this coming wed.
What? Giovanni, I would, but I just met you. Probably that would be a bad idea. So my goal is not to be an actual bank. We got some reverse holos. Your pulls were... So check it out. You got the Oleana full art. Nice. Actually, I hear when it comes to human figures, people prefer the regular full art to the rainbow because the rainbow hides their like skin color and hair color and all that, right? So that actually probably might be a nice hit card there. Boss's Orders, worth a few bucks. Rillaboom and Santa Cobra. And all that goes to Keith. Congratulations, Keith. Jaquez. IGO, Cheese. Keith, are you not on the table? I thought you were on the table, Keith. Oops, these are for me. Hold on, let me put these up. Put these over here for the moment. Sam O, Quentin. All right, Keith, you're getting a new bag. Keith says, I don't want Boss's Orders. Oh, you don't? All right. You're leaving it behind. Place it up here. I'll consider it a tip. All right, here we go. So Keith will go here. I don't actually buy the Boss's Orders anymore. Oh, you want him for a pack. I gotcha. So I don't do that anymore because he's not worth it anymore. Here you go. I'll put him back in. I misunderstood. I apologize for that, Keith. I thought you were giving him to me. All right. After Keith, we have Patchen, who wants 2 Shining Legends. So that means I need to open another Shining Legends. Give me a moment. I just took it. I was like, oh, thanks. So give me a moment here, guys. I gotta disassemble this. I'll trade my Rayquaza for 3 Shining packs. That's $36, right? All right, hold on. We got Raichu. You didn't skip the ones about Keller, right? No, I have not skipped. I'm just going in order. I'll trade my soul for a waifu, says Cheese. Oh, Cheese. Your waifu doesn't want your soul. She wants your money. Woo! All right, what are we doing here? Oh, right. So this is for Patchen. How do you feel about Texas implementing the new policy for COVID, basically starting every man for themselves? I think it's necessary. I think that COVID-19 is a really unfortunate thing, but it's just, you can't just, you can't have a big government come in and tell you, by the way, stay in your home. You can't live life because there's a dangerous disease going around. It's like, if you want to go out there and die, you should be allowed to go out there and die. Simple. And if people don't want to be around infected people, they can isolate themselves. Tough luck on the polls, man. All right. Good old Texas. I'm moving to Texas. Texas tough. So after Patchen, Imposter Gary Oak says, for Keller, his Arceus 2 packs. Let me actually take a look at this, Keller, because if I like it, I'm going to offer you 3 packs. And then Imposter Gary Oak can offer you 4 packs.
Shining Legends X3, please.
You're not giving no more from the pity pool? The pity pool is empty. There are no more pity pools. I apologize for that. And the pity pools are reserved for 5 packs at a time. I never really gave them out for 1 pack at a time. All right, you got it, Imposter Gary Oak. 2 booster packs. So the 2 boosters go to Keller, and this goes to Imposter Gary Oak. Here we go. Good luck, Keller. I think it's about a fair trade. 2 packs is just about right. Pity pools sound like an OnlyFans perk after donating your house to them. Something like that. Aw, you went broke giving me money so you can see my feet pictures? Here's $20 back. But actually the pity pools, what they really are is when people don't like their cards, they can donate it to a pity pool, where basically when somebody else has tough luck, they get one of these bad pulls that somebody else didn't like for free. And sometimes people put actually quite valuable cards in that pool. So, for example, Mahasvara donated some full arts to it, and Ryoma donated some full arts to it. So it's just a way for people to be charitable, that's all. That's what it really is. We came up with the name a long time ago. Okay, so this goes into Keller's bag. Keller, you traded your Shining Arceus for an Entei GX. Let's do Pokemon Emerald tonight. I probably ought to. I think I could. I think I ought to. Pastor Gary Oak. Giovanni B says, would you consider crediting me one vintage Neo I can pay this coming Wednesday? Giovanni, first of all, let me open you a pack. Thank you for the tip, Giovanni, but I'll open a pack for you. Let's see if we can get you a secret rare.
Rebel Clash.
And when it comes to the tabs, tough, it was a greenback. When it comes to the tabs, I just kind of do that for one person. I just do it for Mary, just because I know she's going to pay it back. And I've known her for like a whole year, basically, so I know she's good for it. But I don't want to be like a bank. I don't want to be making loans out to people. You can make a loan from the bank to buy more Pokemon cards, but I'm going to advise you not to. That's not a good idea. All right, let's see the next person. James B says, 5 small bois. Sounds good, James. I was wondering when you jump in there. Time to get these moving. James B. 1 through 5. There we go. The small mystery pack game has started. We need 23 more before we begin. El Gringo says, Shining Legends times 3. Let's get you some Shining Legends times 3. And I'm all out of Shining Legends. I think I have a few more in the car. I'll be right back. Here you go, Keller. All right, I think I have more in the car. I'll have to go check, though. Kitty, what are you looking at? Oh, no, they're not in the car. They're right here. Some small bois. I got more of these Raichu GX sets. I'm new from TikTok. How's it going, Kenny E? He says, how does this work? So basically, Kenny, you can sit back and watch us open a bunch of cards. And basically, the audience can participate by ordering the cards and having me open them live for you. And I ship once a week. So I wait for everyone to kind of build up I wait for people to build up an order, and then I ship them all in about 1 week. If you're wanting to order cards, you use the Streamlabs link in the description. If you want to know about the price of the cards, the price is also in the description. Oh, this one looks particularly nice. That might be a 10. Holy cow. So I'm sending that off to grade. You want to see what this is? Check it out. See? So that's the Shining Legends Secret Rare, and this is the promo full art. Pretty cool, huh?
Too small bois for Kenny.
2 small bois for Kenny. Actually, let me do this thing real fast. Let me update the description Because we got to get rid of Hidden Fates from the description. We don't have any more hidden. Alright, I'm going to save that. I do have more Hidden Fates on the way, but I don't know when they'll arrive. I can't believe you guys go through the hidden that fast. I just can't keep up. It's crazy. I really actually cannot keep up. I tried the other day, and I couldn't. I need like a business loan is what I need. I need like a business loan, and I need like a hardware. I'm sorry, what do they call a storage place. Okay, so the reason we were starting this up is because El Gringo wants 3 Shining Legends. Are you going to stop offering Cosmic? Dutch, that is very likely the case. If I do offer them, I will have to offer them for a very high price. Cosmic Eclipse is moving into this sort of category in my mind of quickly appreciating booster boxes. So right now, if I do sell them, you will see them at an unusually high price. But because I don't want to upset people's feelings, I probably just won't sell them. Raichu Ekans. Next pack, what do we got? People will say, hey, that price is too high. And I will say, hey, I didn't want to sell them. You guys just want to buy them real bad. Last pack. Distribution. Hell yeah, I need to be a distributor. What the heck? Oh, there we go. What do we pick up? Nice. We got the full art Entei right at the end. Saving us that last pack luck. Let's take a quick look at him. Flip him around. He's a little thick on one side, so he's probably a 9. Toss this over here. So actually, this goes to El Gringo, and I'm trying to remember. Didn't he pay like $3? I'm gonna throw these in. Oh, was it him? No, it was somebody else. Sorry. Wait, that's Giovanni's bag. Where's El Gringo's bag? Maybe it was him who tossed in the extra. Here it is. Yeah, it was him. Was it him? Yeah, it was. Here we go. I'm so confused. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Here you go, El Gringo. Your commons and uncommons. So I'll toss these in 2. If you still want more common and commons, it'll end up being another $3, okay, man? So in the future. So keep that in mind. E should be probably in a different pile, probably like here. So I try to alphabetize these to make it much easier. It's been working too. Look at that kitty in my bag. What? Such a good looking, isn't it more like a fox? Honestly, I feel the same way. I just purchased 2 cases and I'm not going to open them. Yeah, probably a smart move, Dutch. Okay. So I might sell them, but if I do sell them, it's going to be at a bit of a higher price because I think that now. So let me talk to you guys a little bit. Part of the reason you guys like to come listen to me talk and we open cards together, one of the nice things you guys like is that I share information with you. One of the pieces of information I've learned over the last year is that when it comes to card prices, here's kind of what happens. Cards launch and you know, their price is kind of down here. The booster box price is kind of down here, and as times go by, the booster pack price kind of goes up slowly. So it starts out here really low, and then after a little while, it moves up. And then there's this point where the distributors no longer have any of them, and that's when the card does this. The booster boxes do that real fast. I think Cosmic is basically here. I think that's where Cosmic is. And this is where Cosmic's about to be. And this is why I don't want to open my Cosmic packs. And this is where I think most vintage packs are. I think most vintage packs are right here. And so it makes no sense for me to ever open vintage because it's going up really fast. It makes no sense to open them. But I open them for this channel. Unless the box sucks and it goes on sale. Yeah, but it doesn't. So in Cosmic, we actually have Charizard Brexin. So let me show you. Actually, we have a few things in Cosmic. In Cosmic, it would be nice if the box sucked, because then we could just keep buying it. Where do I keep my Charizard box? Oh, here it is. Sorry, guys. Probably somebody waiting for their cards to be open right now. So Cosmic has this guy, Charizard Brexen. And is actually a really lovely looking card. Not just that. GameStop sold out of Hidden Fates. They had a huge sale at $18.50 each, and they sold out mad quick. Yeah, I'm not surprised. How many Shining left? There are some Shining left. I don't know exactly how many, but it's close to about 15. So this card is in the Cosmic set, but so is Blastoise. I think Venusaur's in there. Is there a Venusaur secret rare? But also, there's a Red's Pikachu, and girls like Cynthia Caitlin's in there, and the Arceus Dialga special art, or whatever it's called, alternative art. So this is actually a good-looking set that got overshadowed by Hidden Fates, and I think that the set's about to become more expensive. So why should I open it? It doesn't make any sense from a sort of investment point of view. I'm tempted to pull, but my parents banned me. Evolution will jump in price before Cosmic if I was to suggest the next Moneymaker box. No, I actually don't like, I personally do not like the XY Evolution set. Maybe I'm dead wrong about it. I mean, the way I feel about it, all of the boxes will go up in price. My prediction, though, is that Cosmic is going to end up being more valuable in the long run. Anyways, so let's see. After El Gringo, Patchen says Rebel Clash. Let's open up some Rebel Clash for Patchen. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many did he order? He ordered 5. You ready, man? One, 2. There's COVID right now. Probably later when I land a job and move out, then I ban him myself. Raku wants a trade. He's Shiny Ray for 3 packs of Shining Legends. I have a very small amount of Shining Legends. I don't know if I want to make that trade. I think that your Shining Rayquaza is probably still going to grade a 9. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. The thing is, we're probably just about to run out of these Shining Legends. What do we got? We've got Hatterene and Cinderace. Nice. Reverse and Holo Zards are 350, 500 already in 10s. Evo has a better pull rate than Cosmic, and holding a case of Evo myself. Well, yeah, you know, if people really like it, they can go for it. I don't think I would like it. We opened it ourselves. We opened the set 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I think there's a few things I don't like. I don't like that it is basically a reprint of the base set. I would prefer to just have the base set. I think that the XY Evolution cards in particular are especially ugly. I don't like the Japanese letters. It's too busy to look at. But I mean, if other people want to buy it, go for it. Go for it. You know, if somebody else finds it good looking, then they shouldn't hold back. Everyone's not going to like the same sets. But I think that the Cosmic set has a much cleaner look, and the fact that you also have a chance to pull the Red's Pikachu and the other trainer arts, it's also a benefit. The PSA 10 rate on the Evo Holozard is way too harsh. Oh, interesting. So you're saying that even if you do pull it, it's hard to get a 10, is what you're saying. Evo's is terrible investment. It got reprinted to the ground. Plus PSA 10 rate on the Evo Holozard is way too harsh. I mean, anything is going to go up in price, I think. So even Rebel Clash, which has no Charizard in it, will probably move up in price after enough time has passed. I just personally don't really like that set, the XY Evolution set. I think it just doesn't look that good. But I mean, yeah, you're right. Maybe now is the time that it's moving up. But personally, I'm going to go after Cosmic. Just bought a shiny Espeon just now. Oops. Now 1 EV Evolution left. Nice, Jennifer. Patchen says, is bulk $3? Yes, it is. Would you like me to toss those in real fast? I don't even remember what was yours. Was it all this? No. It was at the Meowth, the Galarian Meowth. There we go. And then the Ludicolo. There you go. Here you go, Patchin. Patchin, don't worry about it this time, but if you want the bulk next time, toss in that $3, okay? Your pack's still pretty light at this point, but as you keep purchasing, it gets heavier, and as it gets heavier, the price of shipping goes up. But right now, if this is all you wanted, and this is all I shipped in a week for you, it will be free. I don't even mind. It's more about when you get when you add to it every time, then it starts to go up. So it's a little complicated. I've tried explaining it before. It's all about ounces. Up to 4 ounces, the cost of shipping is about $4. After 4 ounces, it moves up to like the 4 to 8 ounce range, and at that point, it gets about $2 more expensive. And then after 8 ounces, it gets even more expensive. It goes up to like $6 to $8.
I may be not able to pull Rebel Clash for myself, but I can for pity pulls.
What? All right, there you go, Patchin. Very good. After Patchin, we got James B. 2 small bois for Kenny. Wow, that's very generous. All right, Kenny. James just bought you 2 small packs. Yeah, that set will be really fun to open. I think you guys will enjoy it. Enjoy it. Guessy who? I may not be able to pull Rebel Clash for myself, but I can for pity pulls. Oh, I think I know what you're saying, Guessy. You're saying you don't want the cards to arrive, but you would like to donate them? Is that what I understand? You know, Guessy, if you want me to, I can hold on to your... If you want to buy cards, I can hold on to them for you for a long time and ship them to you like months later if you're going to move out one day. So you can have a little private collection over here. I don't mind. I got room. So if you ever want me to just hold your cards, and then when you move out and you've got your own place, I can ship them at that point. Does that sound nice? I know what it's like. My parents were pretty controlling. I don't know about your guys' parents, but they were not so nice. All right, here you go, Guessy. Because you already got this giant bomb. I gotta ship this to you. But you know, if you want me to hold on to a collection over here for you, I just set them in a nice little spot. Guessy's like, yeah. Sounds good. So what I'll do is we'll have a little spot for your cards, and you can keep them over here for years, honestly. I don't care. I'll just put them in a holder, and you can keep them over here, and then when you have your own place, just tell me, and I'll ship them. How much for all of the Shining packs? Guessy says, nah, donate them. All right, sounds good. So for all of the Shining packs, I will need to count up how many we have, and then I can give you a figure. That's right, the safe. Oh, I forgot about the safe. Where'd that card go? Ah, that card is lost. Where were we at, like 950 or something? Shoot, I don't remember. Hold on, we got Magikarp. Woo, gotta get that safe, man. I pay taxes in the month of July, finally. They delayed tax payment, remember that? So we finally pay in July, and I'll see where I am financially after that. Martin says, what's the safe? I'm buying a huge vault to store cards in. And probably what I'll be able to do is offer to store people's cards as well. All right, there you go, Guessy. Sweet. Take these, place them over here. Take these, place them over... Wait, what are these? These are reverse holos. Oh, there's a nice little reverse holo Scyther, isn't there? But anyways... We'll place these up here in the pity poles. Is cold just like my life. What's cold? What's the safe? Okay. What is this terrible music? God, I don't... What the... Mother... Let's get some good music, guys. What the hell? Actually, you know what I was doing the other night? I was playing... one of my favorite TV shows was playing in the background, but real low, and I liked having that going. It just it's a nice background noise. It's like a white noise, but a white noise. Wait a second, is that racist? No, I'm just kidding. So after Patchin, after Guessy Who, I believe we're all caught up. We are all caught up. Oh, but Giovanni wanted to know about. He wanted to know about how many Shining Legends I have. All right, let's play this. turn this down. All right. How many Shining Legend do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 there. I've got the Shiny Darkrai. So I got 2 of those, which means that's an additional 8. And then 1 more Raichu, which is an additional 5. So 5 plus 8 plus 4, or 9 plus 8, which is, I have 17 packs. I have 17 packs, Giovanni. You want me to start getting them out? Yeah, you do. 18 booster packs. Booster packs. Hey, mister, got any more of those booster packs, mister? Man, I sat outside in the heat today with my wife. Are you going to have a new set for sale, and what are you going to charge? The new set will be the Charizard set, and I will probably just charge the regular price that we're charging now. I'm guessing that set is going to be very popular. Oof. Poke Pathway. What is that? Hey, mister. How many booster packs you got, mister? Gonna have to buy a lot of boxes. That's what I'm afraid of. It's tough doing that, guys. When you make a large purchase for booster boxes for like a show like this, it takes so much of your money and it just makes it disappear. And I don't have, you know, I'm not actually wealthy. It means basically I have no money to do anything I want to do. Just sit there with no money in my account. What the? Look how they trapped this card in. Look at this. How are you supposed to extract that? No chance, man. What the frick? I don't even know how to get this out. Here, maybe if I like cut the sides really well. Like obviously I want the promo card.
Shining, if you get a cosmic box, let me know, please.
If you get a cosmic box, let me know. Sounds good, Giovanni. Look at this. It's bent on the bottom. It's all scratched here, too. What the hell? That's so sad. Dude, that's so annoying. PSA 5? More like PSA 2, probably. Can you wait to open my packs? I can. Can you tell me when to open them? Yeah, I can wait. It's not a big deal. You gotta go to the bathroom. Need to run to the corner store. All right, you let me know, Giovanni. We'll wait for you. Didn't James or someone donate something, or am I mistaken? What was that? What? James got 2 small bois for Kenny. He's got to grab a blunt. Oh my God. Got to run to the corner store. If you see my dad, tell him I need that milk. Dad! Jennifer says $5 for Darkrai GX. Yeah, you can, if you want that one that you saw, it's got a damaged bottom line. Are you sure you want it? Look, it's got a little bend there. You can do $5 on this if you really want, Jennifer. Got this jumbo card, man. Look at the jumbo card. Crazy. But let's see if we can get this one out now. Oh, well, this one's bent too. I can see it already. No wonder. Must be so hard to get these in here. You don't, Jennifer, you don't want these dark rice. They're all bent up. All right. What do you do with those jumbo cards? They're all sitting in a crate. That's it. They're all just sitting in a crate. So he bought 50. What's 50 divided by 9? 6. That's 5. Oops. All right. So these are for Giovanni. When he gets back from the corner store with his dime bag. There we go. Move this over here. What do we have left to open? You know what? I might as well open up the last one. Codes. That's right. Hey, mister. Do you do any giveaways? It was really easy for me to open my Hidden Fates tins when I was able to order 3 more right after, but now that they're sold out, I got all these tins staring at me wanting to be opened, and I know, right? Shiny Charizard right there, TCC. I know, right? Definitely. 100% guaranteed. 90% of the time, works every time. If you want, just say codes. It's another Raichu card, the Raichu coin, I mean. %100 win rate.
Rebel Clash bulk.
Rebel Clash bulk. Says Patchin. Sounds good, Patchin. Give me a moment. Examining this Pikachu. The coin's really nice, actually. Let me show you. See ya? I got a bunch of coins. I should probably sell them. Hey, mister, how much for the Venusaur promo from the premium box? Those are going to be sent right out for grading. Actually, the premium box was extremely expensive, and there is no reason to buy it for the packs. You really are just buying it for the promos. So I bought those promos. In this case, I bought it for me. So the promos, I'm sending those off for grading. Whew. You know, Mahasvara, let me mention something if you go after them. If you can find them at your local store, the nice thing is you can look at them before you buy them. If you buy them online, you really can't. So when you buy them online, whoever you're buying them from, he can give you shitty centered ones or he can give you good centered ones. If you find them at your store, you can look for the well-centered ones, okay? And that's really helpful. So I hope that tip is useful. All right, so Patchin's going to open up some Rebel Clash. You got it, mister. Let's get some secret rares out of this Rebel Clash already. Trade Rayquaza for the Raichu promo? That is a close trade as well. Just like the packs you want to trade, that is actually a close trade. I need to do more research. I need to know more about the Raichu and more about the Rayquaza. So if the Rayquaza by chance actually grades an 8, I almost certainly lost, because then you also have to subtract the cost of the grading. Whereas if it grades a 9, it might be closer to break even or a more favorable trade. So it's actually hard. I'm learning new stuff every day. That's right. Tip number 1, try not to pay too much in taxes. Tip number 2, have a plan. Find a sexy wife. Tip number 3, write the prenup so you don't lose your Poké cards to your wife. I've actually thought about that. Quip, are you taking all my cards when we inevitably divorce? I'm just kidding. I don't think she's watching. Is she watching? So let's see. This is going to go to Patchin. You better get that Poké card prenup. Don't got the Poké card prenup? She taking half the cards. She's going to leave you with the shitty bulk cards. She's going to say, you can have all the bulk. I will take the PSA 10 Charizards. There you go, Patchen. Nice. All right, what were we doing? Don't tell her the vault code. Oh my God. She'd take half the vault. She'll be like, I'll take the vault too, to store the cards in. So let's see. Let's learn a little bit about this Rayquaza. Okay. Let's learn a little bit about that Raichu. If you want to trade your Shining Rayquaza for a Raichu full art, I will accept that trade. He says, yes, please. You got it, mister.
Rebel Clash last one.
Rebel Clash, last one. Is that Patchen again? It is a nice looking Raichu. So here we go. This is going to be for Patchen. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ready, Patchen? Woo! Garrett, he says, should I grade the Raichu? I was going to grade the Raichu myself, so I'd probably recommend grading the Raichu. Up to you, though. Remember, if there's ever a case where you don't want to grade a card, you can always hold on to it for 20 years as a raw card and still grade it 20 years later. So keep that in mind with your Poke cards, guys. Even if let's say you pulled a card and you're like, I'm not sure if that's valuable today. Long time from now, it might actually be valuable. Here we go. No harm in preserving them. Poke card preservation. It's a real thing. That's going to be Impotent Bolton. Man, I was crossing my fingers that you would get a secret rare there. What do we got here? Damn, dude. This is a tough pulls from the Rebel Clash tonight. Oh my God, you got one Bolton. Burning Scarf. All right, tough luck on that pull, man. Those were a bit cold. All you grabbed was the Bolton. Oh my gosh. You think it has a shot at a 10? I believe it does. Let me take another look real fast. Actually, this one's thin. Let me see if I have a different one. I'm going to give you a nice one, all right? Hold on. So I'm going to give you a trade for this one, and I think this one has a better chance at a 10, all right? I appreciate the trade, man. There you go. Couldn't tell from the front as well, but when you flipped it over, it was a little more clear. It is 3 per pack, Patchen, because the cards are quite heavy. Patchen, to put it in perspective, what ends up happening is, as your cards get heavier, the shipping goes up to $13, and that's where it tops off. So if you were to do that, let's say 4 times, then you could go crazy pretty much, kind of like what Nate was doing. You can just kind of go crazy, and you can have all your bulk, no more small, $3 payments. So if you reach $13, the rest just go crazy. So I actually sent Nate a big box, big priority mailbox of bulk cards. It was real heavy. It must have been like 12 pounds. But that's because he had reached over 12 bucks. He'd reached the 13 bucks for the additional shipping. He could have them all. He could fill that box to the top. I don't mind at all. So let's see. What next? Is it my turn? Gosh, do I open these last 2 packs and find a secret rare in them? Probably not. Small mystery? I'm thinking about adding a card to the small mystery to stir up some excitement. That's a green pack. Masquerain. And, oh, this will be the rainbow rare. Give me a moment. It actually is a full art. It is Oleana. I don't think I've ever pulled an Oleana.
Rebel Clash.
Here you go, Patchin. Patchin, thanks for buying cards with me. Those are your bonus packs, Patchin. All right, so getting back to it, we got Rebel Clash for El Gringo. Oh, thanks, Gessie.
1 pack for KWIP and 1 pack for TCC Shining Legends. Thanks for the stream always.
Oh, that's very kind, Gessie Hoop. No problem, Patchins. Thanks for opening cards on the stream. I appreciate you stopping by and letting us see your pulls and, you know, hitting that like button and all that other good stuff. All right, here we go. So this one is for El Gringo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully it's a 10, right? Because if it's a 10, one day it might be worth $100. All right, so this is for El Gringo, and he is definitely going to pull Secret Rare Frostmoth right now. What exactly is the small mystery? So the small mystery repacks, it's a booster pack repack that I make myself. They're custom repacks. I just call them the mystery game. You did pull a secret rare. Look at that, dude. That's so lucky. Jesus. Got that good scoop up net? Don't fall. There we go. First pack secret rare. TCC, I didn't beat you up on shipping, did I? No, you did fine, actually. Shipping was easy for your cards. You know, you bought so much. Actually, to tell you the truth, Dutch, the way that you bought the cards likely saved me about $5 to $10 because there were fewer PayPal transactions. And when there's fewer transactions, I actually save a few dollars. Not an incredible amount, but it's about 50 cents per transaction. So what would have been about 7 transactions, maybe 6 transactions, turned into a single transaction. So I just put your cards into a nice priority box for you. I already saved money, so you didn't need to cover that at all. Just a little thing, I didn't feel like explaining it to you. But yeah, that's it. Actually, you know, I popped it into the priority mailbox for you. Should arrive quickly. Priority mail is usually 2 or 3 days. Although we're going over a weekend, so it's going to be an extra day because of the weekend. So you pulled 2 full arts out of 5 packs, and one of them was a secret rare. You did very well. Well, yeah, that's why I was preferring Dutch to buy the box as whole. It actually saves me a few dollars. So if it costs 50 cents per transaction, there's like a minimum transaction fee, right? And it's usually like 50. And there's usually 7 sets in a box that I sell. 7 times 5 would be 300 or 35. So it would be about $3.50 every, well, minus 50. So it'd be about $3. It would be about $3 saved every time Dutch bought a box outright. So about $3 saved from otherwise annoying PayPal fees. PayPal sucks, dude. PayPal takes so much. Sorry about that, Gringo. I didn't realize, but you bought the bulk. Let me grab your other bulk cards, too. Here you go. And we'll take these as well. I think I grabbed too much, actually. Here, I'm going to put a little bit back because I don't think all these were yours. All right, you got a nice thick bag. Let's go throw these in. There we go. All right, so there you go. After El Gringo, Gessie would like me and Quip to both open a pack of Shining Legends. Thank you so much for the donation, Gessie. Let's see if we can pull a nice card out of here, huh? So let's see if we can pull that secret rare Mewtwo. That would be the chase. It's a white back. No, I'm just joking. They're all white backs. Oh, it is something though. Okay, it's going to be Entei GX. He's actually pretty common, but that's okay. He looks pretty nice. Next pack, what do we get here? What are the hot cards in Cosmic? There's a Charizard. So there's a Charizard Secret Rare Full Art. Nice. Charizard Secret Rare Full Art and GX. There's a Cynthia Caitlyn. There's an Arceus Dialga Palkia. There's a Blastoise. There's a bunch of cards in there. It's a really, really nice set. Red's Pikachu's doing real well. That was awesome, Gessie. Thank you very much. Here, I'll open a bonus pack. I'll open a bonus pack. Bonus pack. This one's just for me. This is the drug dealer doing his own drugs. Let's see what we got. Probably going to be bad. And it was bad. Wait. No, I did this wrong. And it was bad. There we go. All right, so now I've cleared the way for one of you guys to grab the Mewtwo out of this set. Feel free to snipe. What do we got next to do? We got some more things to open, actually. So, there's this thing called the Tag Team Powers Collection. Here it is, Tag Team Power Collection. It's got some really nice cards in it. What's nice about this set is I bought it at the store this time, and I was actually able to look through for the best ones. Kenny says, when do you open the mystery packs? When do I open the mystery packs? When all of the mystery packs have sold. Let me give an explanation so people understand. So this is what's in the mystery set right now. So this is a small mystery. There's a total of 28 of them for sale right now. When these are all sold, we begin. Okay? And right now, here's what's sold. 1 through 7, which means there's 21 packs left. 3 people will win these prizes. Your pull rate, therefore, is 1 in 9. You have a 1 in 9 odds of pulling one of these for $5. Would you guys like me to add another card to it? Let's add another card to it. Oh, these are all expensive, though. That's the problem. I'm off it. Let's see. What do I got? This is probably expensive, too. This PSA 6 Rockets Mewtwo. I didn't even sleeve this. Hold on. Why isn't this sleeved? I forgot I even had this one. What the hell? I did tip $5 for another pull of the small mystery. Did you see that? And thanks for being patient with the explanations. No problem, Kenny. Where is it? Oh, Kenny, it's right there. You didn't say anything, so you didn't leave a message. And your purchase is really small because of that. Hold on. Let me get this for you, Kenny. Here you go.
Small mystery.
Oh, okay. That's patching. All right, I tell you what, we're going to add 29, 30, 31, 32. So we added 4 more, and another prize is going to be 20 Rebel. So now 20 Rebel is going to be one of the prizes, and there's 32 packs. So there's 4 prizes and 32 packs. 20 Rebel. Oh, did I say 20? Not 20 Rebel. I'm crazy. I meant 5 Rebel. 5 packs of Rebel Clash. We'll do 33 and 34. We'll add 1 pack of Shining. All right, so now there's 5 prizes and there's 34 packs. And these are $5 each, that's right. So the small repacks are $5 each. When this card is filled out, we start opening them. There's a total of 5 prizes. Guzzlord, Wick, Lightning, 5 Rebel packs, and 1 Shining. All right? So that's just a little fun side game that we like to play. It's actually not bad. I noticed that it usually runs better when the PSA cards are like super popular. Usually it sells out very fast. I think we'll do this one soon, the Rocket's Mewtwo. This is a vintage card, so we'll probably do this one after the other one's over. All right, what was I working on? I was gonna buy in at 20 packs. I know, right? That would be like a whole booster box. You're sick? No, that'd be over half of a booster box. I'm sorry. Rep 20 Rebel.
Been a while since I made a purchase.
What?
The stream, mister.
How's it going, Andre? Andre's in. Thanks so much, Andre. All right, Andre's M. You are in, sir. Guessy.
While I am out of money, but number 10 is a good number.
Holo. You got, Guessy, I'm afraid you're going to have 11. I guess it's better than 13, though. Isn't 13 supposed to be bad? Something like that. 2 more large boys.
2 more large bois, please, and thank you.
Large bois. So there's also the there's the big pack game. And for those of you who want to know, in the big packs we have this perfect Metagross PSA 10 from Hidden Fates. And there's going to be a total of 11 cards for them. So there's 11 mystery packs. And so your odds are 1 in 11 of winning. These cost $10 though, so they cost a little more. What just happened? Okay, so James is all in. 13 is a lucky number for me. Oh, nice. So this is the large mystery, and you can see that there's only 11 slots for it, but they cost $10. And then one person will win this card, so your odds are 1 in 11. Is this my full-time job? Well, I'm a YouTuber. I have a main YouTube channel with 130,000 subscribers on it, and we play games over there. This started out as my hobby, but it became a much more serious thing over time. It's like running a little mini card store. It's kind of like a card store and a show, because people buy cards, but then we open the cards right away, which is really cool. We get to see what the pulls are. And you guys see me work on my collection. I open up packs all the time. So you get to see me open packs, and you guys can open packs. How's it going, Giovanni? Giovanni's ready. Let's get these open. He's done getting his dime bag. Let's get these Shining Legends open. Kenny says, very cool. I'm happy for you. Thanks, Kenny. Yeah, you know, I was going to be a software engineer. I went to school for a computer science degree. I got a bachelor's of science, computer science degree, finished, 4-year degree with where I met my wife at college. So we were going to both be software engineers, and she's an engineer now, but I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. Have you ever thought about making more traditional opening videos for YouTube? Those make some good ad revenue. No, I'm not really interested in that so much, because if I wanted to make videos, I could go work on my other channel. Here we go. What do we have? We've got Carnivine of Veltal. I know a thing or two about ad revenue. Actually, I know the ad revenue pretty in-depth because of my other channel. It's not as good as you think it is, guys. Actually, to tell you the truth, is terrible. Nice. You got the Raichu GX. How do I know it's terrible? Because the ad revenue is strongly dependent on how the market is doing. And so when the economy crashes, what happens is businesses stop buying ads. And when the businesses stop buying ads, YouTubers make less money because they do not get paid the same rate. And so right now on my other channel, the pay rate is terrible. And you'll notice I'm not making a lot of videos over there. That's because there's not a lot of money to make right now. Here we go. We've got nice Shining Volcanion. We haven't seen this one in a while. That looks decently centered. See, it might be a little thinner on the right, though. How about the back? It's a little off center. I wonder if it has a shot at a 10. Next pack. Somebody says, this is my favorite channel. I know, man. It has become so exciting. I'm addicted to opening these cards. It's really addicting. Two big bois. I am real addicted to opening these. It's very fun. Is it worse than January slump now? It is just about the same, yeah. It's just about the same. So let's see. This goes toward Giovanni, of course. Duh. Why would I even need to look that up? We know whose cards these are. Here we go. Pulling another shining card. He says, sorry to hear that. Oh, don't feel bad for me. Yeah, don't feel bad. I'll be okay. I do all right. Whew. All right. What was I doing? Oh, I was opening this. I mean, if you guys want to know where I've made the most money, because that's always an interesting topic, it's definitely right here in the PSA card. See this? So these came back as 10s, and now I get to sell them. And I used the mystery game to sell them. But I could also list them on eBay. I sold my, if you look up my channel, I sold my Shining Celebi. I sold that the other day for like $137 on eBay. $137 for one card. Crazy. So there's a little bit of money. And I can tell my wife that I'm not just spending money. Martin says, Lapras. Yeah, there's a Lapras in there. Do you like it? All right, there's 8 packs right here. And I would sell a whole lot of them for... Would you guys do 35 for them? Did I do that right? Yeah, would you guys want this for 32 maybe? If somebody would like to open up this whole set at the same time. Giovanni said me first, so if Giovanni would like it, I would sell it to him. So this is a set of mixed cards from all kinds of different sets, and hopefully there's a good pull in here. He says, I'll donate right now. Sounds good, man. I'll wait for that to go through. Martin says, how much for the Lapras? I think I was doing 60 on the Lapras. Pretty sure I was. Let's do it. Actually, that's $3 short, Giovanni, but let's do it. Yeah, it was 35, but that's okay. Let's see what happens. Oops. Lost Thunder. No problem, man. Tell you what, if you end up pulling a secret rare out of here, you can tip me another $3. How does that sound? All right, so let's see if you pull a secret rare. Oh, I did say 32. Interesting. I'm sorry, I meant to say 35.
I don't even play PTCG, but let's see if I get anything cool.
Sounds good, Kenny. My bad, guys. If I said 32, that was the wrong number. Okay, so Nagana del Holo. What do we got here? This is Sword and Shield. We've been through the base set a few times. Not our first rodeo. He said 23. Here goes. What do we got? We got a Holo Steelix. Next pack. Ah, Scoop says you said both. So probably what I did, guys, was I was probably saying out loud something along the lines of 32 plus 3 would be 35. That's probably what got us all confused. All right, we got, oh, wait a second. Was that evolutions? Give me a moment. Haha! I tossed away the Mewtwo like a goof. Fixed it though. Alright. Here. Weird. You actually might want your bulk this time. I don't know if you want your bulk for all these sets, but try and give you some of this bulk.
Shining Legends.
This is Cosmic. And it give you nothing. Darn. Sword and Shield. Oh, those were some cold pulls, Giovanni. Sorry to see that, man. Giovanni, you know what's funny? Is the other guy almost got it before you. I don't think those pulls were that good. Let's see what you actually got. You end up, dude, not with a single pull, actually. Let me get you a pity pull. You're going to pick up that Darkrai from earlier, the one with the little bend at the bottom. That's all I have in the pity pulls right now. Dude, that's tough. Sorry about that, man. You always hope that there'll be something hot in there, like a freaking Charizard. Kenny says, I don't even play PTCG, but let's see if I get anything cool. Sounds good. This is for Kenny. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Man, I want to buy more cards, but all my monies are going to fix up my house right now. Oh, Tim, why do you even live in a house, dude? Sell the house, buy more cards. I'm just joking. Wingle, Sither. Did my purchase go through? Suka? Oh, it did. I'm so sorry, Suka. I'm so sorry. It's getting later. I'm getting a little tireder. And there's so many purchases going on. I did miss yours. Don't worry. We'll go back and pick it up. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that, man. Good thing you guys are paying attention. What do we have? We have Twin Energy. What do we got next? 3, 4. So you're picking up the Melodic V. Ah, tough, man. So your pulls were just okay. You picked up a V card. They weren't cold. Cold is when you have no luck in any of your packs. You got exactly 1 hit pack. I believe the pull rate is just about 1 in 5. So that would be right. If it had been a full art, of course, we'd be happier with that. Here we go. Melodic V. It's a pretty card. Kenny. I think I was excited to open cards for Kenny. There you go, Kenny. Suka Kong, you got it, man. 2 big boys. There you go. That card's moving. All right, let me just look. Kenny, Asian Tim, Shining Legends. Time to pull the hottest card of 2019. Here we go. How's it going, Dr. Kupenstein? I've got a little allowance to play with. Do you mind sharing prices? Dr. Kupenstein, did you know that we put the prices in the description these days? It's a wild, wild world out there. It's unbelievable. But you know, Kupenstein, you came at a time when I'm like sold out of everything. Darn, tough, man. You want the Raichu? Who'd this go to? This went to Asian Tim. You got a bag over here, Tim? I think you did, didn't you? Starting a new bag? Let's get you a new bag. There you go. Tough luck, man. Woo! So, Dr. Kupenstein, in the large mystery packs, we've got Metagross. These are $10 each. In the small mystery repacks, we got three PSA cards, Guzzlord, Wick, and the Electric Energy. Plus, we have 5 packs of Rebel and 1 pack of Shining as prizes. And there's more of these to go through. Hope all that helps you out a little bit. Probably not. Probably went too fast. Woo! I need a drink, man. I need a drink. I need a glug glug. It's not a game, Kenny. It's an investment. Do you watch Unlisted Leaf and Max Mofo? Ross, I never really do. I've watched them before, but they weren't. I felt like the content was more for children, and I couldn't take it. The too much shaking and fake excitement and fake screaming. These are guys who open up Pokemon cards every single day, probably. They've seen literally everything. So the enthusiasm is all fake acting. And, you know, this is their job. And I like opening cards. I like...
Rebel Clash, please.
I got to do the fake reactions. Sometimes I do them. Sometimes I go, okay, here it is. Brah, brah. You know, sometimes I do that. But it's a little too much for me as an adult. So this is more of an adult channel aimed at adults. You could be a kid here, too, if you want to hang out with old people. Old people with money. Kupenstein says, Rebel Clash, please. Let's do it. Rebel Clash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my God, a common card. I know, right? Oh, right, the crazy music when they pull a $5 card, right? Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, bro. Oh, my God. It's not for me. Just a different, you know, they have a different audience. That's all. Oh, my God, this is worth $2. Yeah, and they're off here doing this like, whoa, hit that subscribe button. Like, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button.
5 Rebel Clash, please, for Subi. He needs it. LOL, LOL.
LOL. Yeah, it's TCC. Can you read my comment? That is possible if you repost it, but not if you tell me to scroll up. So let's see. We got number 1. It's Malamar V. Yeah, it's not my style, man. You got those kids who are addicted to the code cards like it's crack cocaine. Nice. Look at this Dragapult V full art. Excellent. I enjoy watching this than Leonhardt and Breaking Nay. I do respect them, but I like this way better. I like everyone in the Pokemon community. I like them all. We're all friends. You know why? Because when the community is big, the value of the cards is big. When the community is small, the value of the cards is small. So those guys are all pillars of the community, and they need to keep getting out there and opening up the cards. It's actually a nice thing. It's very uncompetitive, I feel like. Pokerev, yeah, I've seen Pokerev. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He does a little bit of the shouting, too. It's kind of the same deal for me. It's like, whoa! I'm like, wow, that's so cool. You've probably opened that like 6 times now, right? I mean, I've had some crazy things happen that made me kind of like wild. Like, actually, just the other day when Dutch opened like 5 secret rares, I like couldn't believe it. I was like, what? He opened like 5 of them. Who does that? 5 secret rares? 4 secret rares? It was 4 secret rares and 1 full art anyways. And that must have been worth like, I must have been staring at like $500 and $600 of profit, something like that. I was just looking at it like, no way. It was such a gamble too. It's just like, no one would have ever guessed. Okay, so, this is going toward Asian Tim. Dr. Kupenstein. How's it going, Dr. Kupenstein? Welcome back. Hey, mister, I want to sponsor Monster Hunter World or Emerald after this. Let's do some Emerald after this. If you want to sponsor a round of Monster Hunter World, you can have me do a private stream for you where we only do quests you queue up and you're the one in the quest every time. And I do that for like 25 bucks. There's nothing else to do. I've had a few people request that I do that for them. It's just kind of a nice thing. Think of it like giving me a tip and getting a whole stream for the tip, you know? It's actually pretty solid deal, I'd say. It's like giving me a tip and getting a whole stream in return. So Dutch says, 5 Rebel Clash, please, for Subby. He needs it. Oh, my God. Subby, is he talking trash on you? All right, here we go. Subby, Dutch just donated to you. Be sure to say thanks. Let's see what we get. Subby's like, what? 1, 2. No more scrolling up. If you need me to see a message, you should wait a moment and then be like, boop, repost. Just the tip. Don't tell my wife. Can I trade Aquafina to grade my Cynthia and a large mystery? I think we could do that. Yeah, I would do that. Is that what you would like to do, Cheese? Aquafina. Success. Can I see my bag and PSA cards? You can see them. But that's going to cost extra. Let me get this Caparaja. Who said that? It was James B. who said that? Give me a moment. So I always, whenever something's going on in the stream, I always prioritize people who want to open packs, because if I was them, I wouldn't want to sit around waiting for my cards to be opened too long. It kind of negates the fun feeling of the live stream, you know? The funness is the immediateness of it. Like being able to click a button and then having the cards get open, that's cool as hell. All right, Stubby picking up quite a few cards here, but most of all, the Caparaja. Picking up that full art. Is Subby on the table? I get the feeling he's not. I don't think he is. All right, let's get Subby a new bag. Wow, this table filled up fast, man. We're gonna have to do some really good organizing. No problem, Rakusagai. You know, we looked at the back of it, and I noticed it was off center, so I looked through the pile, and I got you a better one. And I didn't have to do that, but the Raichu was technically just a promo card, so I was like, you know, I'll do it. Let's be nice. And we gave away this lovely Oleana to Patchin. That might have been a $100 card. Just give it to him, though. So let's see. We took care of that. What was happening afterwards? Cheese wanted to do a trade. You got it, Cheese. So where's Cheese's bag? Cheese wants to grade something. What was it? Cynthia Caitlin, right? That's a good card to grade. You got this Galarian Berserker and the Caparaja VMAX. You should try to make me a trade on those if you don't want them, because I'll take them. I'll trade you 5 stinky naughties. Move this over here. Hold on to them. Maybe when that Charizard set comes out. And you decide. He says I would, but Mary gave me those. Cheese, Mary would want you to have a shot at pulling a Charizard. That's all I'm saying, Cheese. So this is going to say Cheese on it. Cheese, what you're telling me is that it's your private property now. He says, and the mystery. And the misery. You are correct, sir. So hold on, let me jump over here. We're going to say, under PSA requests, I want to mute that because it's sitting on my lap, which makes it especially loud. Cynthia, I gotta say that right. Caitlin, Cosmic, Full Art. There you go. You're in, Cheese. Let me get you that big one. Let me get you that fat boy. That was Asian Tim wanting another Shining Legends, huh? Okay, so you are in the box. Where did I put that little card? It's over here. Hey, mister, I don't want to play either game, but I like to watch. Cheese, and I tell you what, Cheese, I'm going to give you a bonus. I'm going to put you in here as well. Here you go, Cheese. So you're going to go in each one. You like winning the...
Mystery 2 for Dutch 1 for me.
All right, so let's get Asian Tim's Shining Legends so we can move on to the other thing. All right. Are you able to change the sound effects of the purchases? Yes, I am, actually. I can change them to whatever you like, actually. You know, what I used to do, guys, I used to offer custom sound effects and alert boxes for people who wanted to do like a specific alert box. And I probably would still offer that. It would just take me a little bit of work. That takes care of Asian Tim. Sabi Will says 3 large mystery, 2 for Dutch, 1 for me. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Hey, mister, give me a fossil pack-in. Can you put the holo in a card saver?
I certainly can. So we've got 2 left, okay, guys? We're opening up a vintage pack. Whoa! That's my camera getting knocked over because I've ran over it. Hold on. Don't worry, you didn't see my face because it didn't fall the right way. Timber!
Shining.
Move these over here. Let me go get that fossil. Is that a pack of... Oh, that's a pack of Unified Minds! It's totally unopened. Oh my god. What do you guys think? Should I open it or sell it? No face reveal this time. Okay, so is Mahasvara who would like to open up the fossil? Good luck, Mahasvara. Good luck. We gotta pull you that Dragonite, right? Okay, and we get, are you ready? Ah, nice. Moltres, which is actually a decent pull. He looks fairly well centered, maybe a little thin on the bottom, but actually not too bad. No print lines or anything. Any other damage on the card? Just looking it over. Oh, he does look a little thin on the bottom, but overall it's real nice. What do you guys think of the fossil set? You guys like it? I'm actually a big fan because it's got the Mew card in it. 2 mystery packs for Dutch and 1 for me, says Subby. Oh, I did it backwards, didn't I? Fixed. Okay, so your other cards, Ammonite, Recycle, Cloyster, Shelder, Grimer, Sandslash, Tentacool, and Slowbro, but he's got a little bend in him. He says, too late, I already shipped it myself. Yeah, I think the addition of the Mew really sets the set apart in a way that it wasn't before, right? Man, thanks for the support, Mahasvara. I appreciate it. Woo! Mahasvara, you remember chasing after that Charizard Brexen? What do you think of Dutch picking up 2 of those easy? All right. After Mahasvara, Giovanni says shining ? Yep, so we got a little bit of shining left. Oops. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Perfect. Three, 4. And what do we got? We got Stunfisk Yveltal. Open that Unified Minds, mister. Do it, I dare you, says Ryoma. Open that Unified... Oh, right. I've seen 2 people pull 2 Charizards out of a case of Hidden Tins. I know, right? Actually, we pulled 2 that one week. We pulled 1 last week. 3, 4. And we got Entei. Nice. Sweet. That's for Giovanni. Giovanni, when are you going to pull that shining? Here we go. So I'll toss those in. Let's just toss these all in for fun, huh? Yo, this guy done the PSA cards yet? Yes? Are you talking about the PSA return? We did that like 2 days ago. Here we go. Place that there. Okay, after Giovanni, we have exactly 4 packs of shining left. He says, okay, man, I just saw the TikTok video. What's up, Venom? So Venom's from TikTok, and yeah, we went through the PSA returns already. There were a lot of cool grades. I got some for sale. Snorlax, Raichu, Lapras, Quagsire, Nihilego, Lily's Pokédoll. Actually, I kind of want to keep the Lily's Pokédoll, to tell you the truth. I got some really, probably the most valuable one were the Blaine's Moltresses, wherever they went. Where did I place them? Nope, that's my Rocket Returns box. What small mystery? You want me to show you small mystery? Let me show you real fast. So the small mystery PSA 9 Guzzlord, PSA 8 Wick, PSA 9 Lightning Energy, 5 Rebel Clash booster packs, and 1 Shining. That's in the small mystery. So we're talking about these right here. This is actually really nice, the Wick. And this is the secret rare Lightning Energy. So there's some booster pack. There's a total of 5 prizes. There's some booster packs and some PSA cards. Yo, TCC, can I see my Charizard again? Supreme Boy. Cheese, Giovanni. Mr. Honest Day, Angel, Supreme Boy, Dutch. Here we are. Sweet. Wait, what was behind it? Oh, Dutch's Pikachu. Woo! It is lovely, isn't it? If this comes back at 10, it's going to be worth like $1,000. Woo! Better come back at 10 then, right? Frickin' fricks. What next? Asian Tim going deep again on the Shining Legends, a single pack. Good luck, Asian Tim. Asian Tim, this will be your 3rd pack. You should have just bought 3 in a row, man. Put Shining Pack away for mystery. Good catch, man. I would have forgotten that. That's a good catch. Hey, you pulled the Entei Full Art. Nice, dude. Supreme Boy says, I'm scared of PSA. I know, they might give you the 9. Are you scared of the 9? Almost guaranteed 9. I'm teasing you. Dude, don't even worry about it. If it comes back a 9, it's going to be like $500, maybe more. I don't know what the 9s go for. All right, this is being saved. That means there's 2 Shining Legends left. 2 more chances for glory. PSA shoved me back in high school. You should have seen that card they gave a 2 on. Oh, right. Yeah, that was nutty. Dude. The frick? They're like, yeah, this is a 2. Giovanni says, I'll take them. All right, they're reserved for Giovanni now. Nate.
6 small mystery. Give me biddies and 2 shiny.
Technically, Giovanni called them out first in the chat, so I'm going to give them to Giovanni. Do I have 2 more somewhere? Let me see if I have 2 more up here. No. Do I have 2 Shining Legends anywhere? Let me think about it for a minute. Do I have them in a box behind me? No. I don't have them. Nate says that's fine. Wait, Giovanni says it's fine. All right, so Giovanni said it's fine. He's relinquishing his reserve. Nate, they're going to you. So first we're going to say Nate down here. And how many did you want? You wanted 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are all yours. Here we go. Sorry about that. So those are all yours, Nate. And now we're going to open up these Shining Legends for Nate. Let's see what your pulls are. Good luck. Let's see if Giovanni was right or wrong to give them up. 2, 3, 4. PSA -10. All right, that is a Raichu GX. Not a bad pull. He's a cool looking card. Last pack. What's the last pack going to be? When it's the last pack, you always want it more, you know what I mean? It's going to be Latios Stunfisk. No luck here, I'm afraid. These are going to go right over to Nate M. All right, Nate. Oh, Nate, you like your bulk. So let's see, where's Nate? Nate, are you on the table? I think you're on the table. Keith, you are. You've got a bag over there. I'm going to start you a fresh bag, okay? Because that bag's really full. PSA murdered your parents. What? All right, fresh bag for Nate. And we are all sold out of Shining Legends. Wow. You guys went through like 50 packs of them. How am I supposed to keep up with that? That's crazy. I'm just supposed to always have like 50 packs of something every night. I swear to God, I need like a business credit card or something. All right, we're going to video details. Shining Legends sold out. Wow, dude. We're out of everything. We've got Rebel Clash, Small Mystery, and Large Mystery. That's all we got. Crazy. I will go ahead and update that. Wait, wait, wait. No, we're not. We got a little bit more. I got an idea. Because I forgot about this. I forgot about this thing. Picked it up yesterday. So, we have this guy right here. Tag Team Generations. And it has some mixed packs in it as well. So let's get those out real fast. Forgot about that. This is the final frontier, though. John Paul says, Open Unified. Put this over here. Place this in here. So how did I take these out? Oh, nice. They're settled very gently. And this looks like it has a chance at a 10, but I think most likely this is a 9, unfortunately. What a pity. So this is probably a 9. And the Venusaur that you were asking about, Mahasvara, is probably going to be the same way. Let me check the back of it. Yeah, the Venusaur also looks like a 9. That's a real pity. That's the whole reason I bought that. I didn't buy it for the packs. Check it out. Here's a Charizard Brexen coin. Should I grade the coin? You can grade the coin. Did you guys know that? You have more hidden baits? I do not, I'm afraid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Coin grading seems more promising than jumbo coin grading. I really do like the way they packed this. I think they packed it much better than they used to. I approve of that. I'll set this to the side for grading in another day. There's a little bonus thing I have to sell. I don't really want it, so if somebody else wants it, this is going to be a Tag Team Collections mat. I could unroll it, but if I unroll it, then I won't be able to re-roll it. I guess you need to see it in order to decide if you want it. Here it is. Looks something like that. It's like a mouse pad material. So it's the same material you would use for a mouse pad. I don't know what to charge for it. Well, I tell you guys what. I will just match the online price for it, okay? I don't really know what it goes for. Oh, goddamn, it's not rolling up tight. That's exactly what I didn't want. I want it to roll up nice and tight. There we go. Put it in a mystery pack price. That would be interesting. You think people would go for that? That's a weird mystery pack price. Well, you guys know I have a bunch of these for the Hidden Fates too, right? I still got, oh, not a bunch. It looks like I have about 3 of them. So these are the Hidden Fates mats, and I got these as well. They've just been sitting here forever. They have not been going anywhere. Keith says 18 bucks. Really? Just 18? That's the, like that's enough to ship it basically. That's really not that good of a price. Let me just double check. You're probably right. I'm just gonna double check. Tag Team Mat. Pokemon. So it's called the Tag Team Generations Premium Collection. Tag Team Generations mat. Buy it now. We're going to go by lowest price. Are you sure the cheapest ones? Oh, here we go. Tag Team Generations Premium Card Play Mat plus Metal GX Tag Team Marker. No, you're right. The cheapest one's 15 actually, not 14. It's 15. It's $14.95, which is They do that on purpose, don't they? Very interesting. Yeah, so if somebody would like it, it would be $15 for this. I would just match the cheapest eBay price. That's 15 bucks. Please call it out. Don't just pay for it. I'm going to give it to whoever calls it out. All right, so it's going to Ryoma. Sweet. Hey, TCC, how much for the Hidden Fates mat? That's a great question. Let me look that one up. My wife has one. She actually likes it. She uses it as a mouse pad, believe it or not. Hidden Fates playmat. The cheapest one, according to this, is $15.30. Just make sure there's none cheaper. Yeah, I'd probably do $15 on it, on the Hidden Fates playmat. How many of these? Wait, hold on. Let me look. There's how many of these for sale? There's only one of them for sale. And then after that one's gone, the next one is $18, right? Actually, for the Hidden Fates playmat, I would like to do 18 because there's one on eBay for 15, and after that one's gone, it jumps up to 18.
Thanks, mister.
Thanks, mister. No problem, Ryoma. Let me make a note reminding myself to ship it. Otherwise, I will forget. Write it on the map. Here. Hey, mister, ruin the map. So let's see how many of these. So we got these booster packs from it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 unified mines. I will sell these right now for 25 bucks if somebody wants to call these out. Those are the only unified I have right now. People are like, nah. All right, I'll place these to the side. Over here. Guessy who? Sweet. I thought you had 6. I think technically, I don't think. I do have 6. I can throw in the last one too if you want. So I would do all 6 for 30 probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I'll do 6 for 30 if you prefer. I was offering 5 though. Big Lotto. Yep, there's 2 spots left on the Big Lotto. This TV show's on. So, what do I have left to do? Open up some packs, probably. Mosvar's like, Big Lotto's stinky. What? Let's see this one next. What's on TV, mister? I got my favorite show of all time. Actually, that would probably be South Park, but my favorite show is on, still game, and it's just playing in the background. That's a pack of Cosmic for myself, and it turns into Palo Sand. Wait, that's a non-holo. Another pack of Cosmic. Uncle Nasty says, I love Still Game. I know, I'm such a big fan. Did you know the guy, of the 2 main actors, there's the shorter one. I'm trying to remember his friggin' name. He plays Jack Esquire. He had a son in real life who actually died. He like choked to death or something like that. Really sad to hear about. Look at that Ultra Necrozma. That's kind of cool. All right, we got a pack of Unified. Oh, that's a greenback too. Wow, I got some hot packs, man. All I did was throw some of these to the side for myself to open because I don't have anything to open because you guys open it all. So I have like just a few of them. I think I just went through all my cosmic. I think. Woo! Guess he says, oof. Sounds like we're slowing down, guys. I don't think I have anything else to do tonight. We opened everything, so let me just take a quick look at these again. Fortunately, on the back, they look thinner on one side. Yeah, what a pity. Actually, this Venusaur has this little thing down here. Can that be removed? I don't want that to be there when it's getting graded. Okay, that's better. Open the rest of the random packs. Well, the random packs are for sale.
2 big boys.
2 big boys. That's coming from Keith. You got it, Keith. 2 big bois. Ford, yes, thank you. That's his real name. Yeah, he had a son who died. Ford was Jack and Greg Hempful was Victor. Yes, exactly. And yeah, I was shocked to learn that his son had he had one son and he died in an accident. Wonder what that's like. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Two big boys, says Keith. All right, we're starting the game. Here we go. We need a winner's card. There's the winner's card. Move these over here. Let's get these going right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Congrats. You just won. I counted the packs. Oh my God. All right, let me place this into a pack. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. Now I'm going to cut the deck in half. All right, now pick a set, and we'll start with that pack. We got Unified, Rebel, Unbroken, Shining Legends. Stubby says Rebel. All right, we're starting here then. Here we go. So, James is the first 3, pack number 1. And there it goes, right off the bat. James keeps winning, dude. What the hell? That is the end of the game. James won it without even trying. Congratulations, James. Is he still here? Jesus Christ, man. How many times is James going to win? Woo! Is this large? Yes. So I'm going to write James' name on it. James B. James says, nice. Dude. Stop winning all the cards. James said, put it in my bag. Oh, is that right? All right. It looks like the next mystery game is going to be for this Snorlax for $100. So there's going to be 10 packs. Are you ready? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have a 1 in 10 odds. There you go. Snorlax VMAX. It's a very lovely card from the base set. And I do have one small thing left. Let's see. I got to get these cards out, don't I? Oh, man. Come on out. There it goes. You know why James wins? Because James always plays. Cheese also always plays. So the thing is, James doesn't actually always win. He just wins more consistently because he's always playing. He's always given himself a chance to win. So that's Espeon. Oh, that's Glaceon. What do we have here? That's the Eevee. This will be the Leafeon, won't it? See, but I used to also play, and I still lost a bunch. That's true, Mahasvar. You had some tough rounds, I won't lie. You had some tough luck, I think.
Too large block.
There you go. Come on, Kirikasta, come on out of there. I think you had some tough luck, Mahasvar. You won some, didn't you? You won the, didn't you win that recent one with the half booster box of Rebel Clash? Of course, you didn't pay for that one. That one was just a giveaway, but that was actually RNG based too, so you got lucky, huh? What do we got here? Umbreon Darkrai? Ah, white dot right there. That's a 9. Pity, dude. Jesus Christ. Here's the Regigas. Looking pretty nice. Maybe he'll have a shot at a 10. Place that over there. Yeah, I won that one, but I donated the poll since I didn't need them. That's true. Place these over here for now. James B. would like to be in the next one. Too large bois. Hey, TTC, when is your next PSA submission? Well, it's supposed to be extremely soon. If you guys want me to play Emerald tonight, it's not going to be tonight. But maybe tomorrow night. Whew. Oh, Keith was the last one to get into that other round. I remember now. What do you think of that, Kitty? She don't care. She's over there sleeping now. Can I see the Scyther? What cards are getting sent to PSA coming up? Can I see the Scyther? Huh? What? Cynthia, Espeon, Mr. Mime, Charizards.
Too large like my PP.
Too large like my peepees. That's for cheese. There we go. Someone play me in a game of Who's That Pokemon for Fossil Pack. Mahasvar versus Sagar. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. See, what do we have back here? No, that's not it. Weird. Subby's like, nope, I'm good. No, I didn't say Subby. I said Sagar. Sagar, not Subby. Sagar and Mahasvar were doing pretty good. Ryan says I'd lose that. Nonsense. Let's play. $69 views. That's the perfect number. How did we get such a perfect number? So is it my turn to go deep? Should I open up a fossil? It's probably my turn to go deep. Pay me to lose, Mahasvara. I should open up all my Destiny packs now. What do I actually have to open? I've got Rebel Clash and I've got Vintage packs. I have literally nothing. You guys, I bought a bunch of Shining Legends. I bought a bunch of Hidden Fates, and you guys went through it like it was a joke. You guys just burned through it. Somebody just get TCC to sponsor you. Easy peasy. Oh my God. Oh man. What a long day. My wife and I went on a really hot walk. It's like 100 degrees outside. It was like 85, but if you stood in the sunlight, it felt like 110. It was a blazing sun. Sabi says, open Yu-Gi-Oh now. Oh my God. Let's open some Yu-Gi-Ohs. Oh man. We still have these unified mines right here. There's 5 of them for 25 if you're interested. And we have 2 Cosmic as well. And I guess the Cosmic will be 2 for 10. I don't know if anyone's interested. Open those fake packs you had. That's true. We have fake packs. I wonder if I should just keep them sealed. Sell you guys some fake packs. We have mines, says Giovanni? Just these right here. We have these mines and that's it. The whole city was affected with hail damage. Oh, that sucks. Supreme says, yo, let's see a fake pack. I'll sell you a fake pack. Bring out the fakes, says Subby. Switch to Emerald. Yeah, let's wrap it up, guys. It's been almost 3 hours. Uh, this will be like the last what do they call that? Last call. So if you guys want to open up some of those packs, some of the Rebel or whatever it is you want to do, just you gotta let me know right now, and then we're gonna wrap it up. And I need to rest and then probably get Emerald started. Sounds good. What time is it? It's 12 something in the morning. It's 12 in the morning for me now. I'm gonna try and get a 10 on this Regigas. It's probably a 9.
Can you please credit me those have a hospital APPT tomorrow can for sure pay well.
Can you please credit me those? Giovanni, I love you, Giovanni, but no credit. I'm not a bank. I can't do it. I do it for Mary as a special friend thing, but not as a part of the card stream thing. I don't do credit. I'm not a bank. You can go to the bank and you can ask them to do credit for you, but TCC is just a guy on YouTube, and he doesn't do loans, because that would be a shaky business pretty fast. TGC, Tim will take what? How much was it? It was these were 25 and these were 10. 2 for 10. That's right, I'm Pokey Rich. Sort of. Can you remove this? You know, if I could remove that. Nope. Can't remove it. It's a 9. That is a 9. But you know what? I think somebody will take this as a 9. I'll send it in anyways. There's no way to remove it. That's sad. Okay, we got Eevee. Can I add 7 to my current donation? I'll allow it, Giovanni, but I just want you to know, when you do 2 purchases like that, I actually end up losing $1 in PayPal fees. So in the future, just buy them outright. You see what I'm saying? You could just ask me questions from the comment section. So if you want to say, hey, can I do some credit? You can ask that from the comment section. But if you paid $3 and then you do the other $7, actually all you really paid was $9 because of all of the stupid transaction fees. And that's not necessarily your fault, but you got help me out here, you see what I'm saying? Try to avoid doing that. I want that Eevee. I know it's a nice Eevee. He'll come back. He's going to go off to PSA for a while. He'll come back.
Cosmic plays and thinks May as well.
This Raichu's definitely a 9. That's the one I took back from Rakasagai. Dutch says, Cosmic, please and thanks. All right, so these are going to Dutch.
How much for the house?
You got it, Dutch. Pack number 1. Pack number 2. Let's find out what's in them. Oops. Can I keep my bulk, please? I suppose you can, Dutch. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, they were cold. That sucks, but maybe there's a red Pikachu. What do we got? Nope. Jangmo. Oh, god damn, dude. Those are some cold packs. Oops. Come on now. After Dutch, we got Tim O. He says, so much for the house. Tim O, I think that you were buying this whole group right here. I'll open up the Unified for you, and then I owe you $10. What do you want to do with that $10, Tim? Tim, who needs a house? You could be rich, or you could be pokey rich. Think about it. Think about it. He wants Misery Large. He could do that. He could do, I could get you 2 packs of Rebel, I suppose. Here we go. What do we got? We've got Yanma. Tim's like, Actually, I could probably give you 2 more packs of mines. You want 2 more packs of mines? That's Kangaskhan. My wife told me to open them. Yeah, they were just 2 packs. There was a pretty low chance of a hit card being in there, but you never know. That would have been wild if it was Charizard, right? But it was just 2 packs. Not like those 36 packs booster boxes. Serena, somebody come get her. And, oh, please be something. Tim says Rebel. You got it, Tim. Oh, it looks like you pulled the Mawile back here. So you're picking up the Mawile full art. 2 packs of Rebel, you got it. All right. Pack number 1. Oh, a white back, you say? So full art Mawile. You've got Inteleon V. And, oh, another white back, you say? Me, oh my. That's holographic Rimmel Snarl. It's not really valuable. So you pick up the Mawile Inteleon. Sweet. Who needs a house? You could live in a cardboard box and be pokey rich. Just tell your wife that. Be like, babe, don't worry about it. And just show her your PSA 10 Charizard. Got to get out of California, Stan? Oh, dude. My wife and I were thinking about moving to Idaho, and then we looked it up, one of their nicer cities, and it turned out all these Californians were moving there, and then we said, nah, we're not going there. You know why? It's because we're actually scared that the people escaping California, not all of them, but some of them, are just going to turn that new area into California. That's the whole thing we're trying to avoid. We don't want to be like California. It's actually really annoying because it's crazy to think that you'll have a place like some city in Idaho that became really a beautiful, a nice place to live, precisely because it does the things different from California. It doesn't want to be like California. And so what happens is California becomes this shitty place to live. You're priced out, or you're living with the homeless people, or you're just paying too much. And whatever is just, it's got crime and homelessness and drugs. And then people flee over there to ruin it next. They do that to Boise. Yeah, exactly. Well, that was the city, I think, that we were looking at, was Boise. And we couldn't stand it. We looked at it and we're like, God, dude, that's the problem. If you make a place nice, all the crummy people are going to run over to that place. They're going to be like, oh, that's the new place to ruin. You see what I'm saying? So we want a place that people don't know about, a place people don't talk about. That's what my wife and I want. North Dakota, you got it, Mahasvara. I'm on my way right now. So Giovanni, he wanted some Cosmic Eclipse. Guess what? I have 2 packs. Let's see what you got, mister. Good luck, Giovanni. I hope you get some good pulls out of this. Thank you for covering that last $1. That's right, Giovanni. I had 2 packs hidden away from a long time ago. These are my last 2 packs that I had hidden away. Contained Wishy-Washy. Wishy-Washy. Last pack. 3, 4. And holographic Buzzwole. So that was 2 hits. But not the best hits necessarily. Giovanni, let me toss this into your bag here. Don't worry, Giovanni, it was better than the other ones. The other ones were completely cold, so you at least got a GX out of yours. Check out Alberta, Canada. I'm on my way right now. Canada time. Oh, Canada. See, I got the music down and everything. I want a country that isn't full of people burning its own flags. How about that? Full of a bunch of angry people. I hate living here, but also I want to move here. It's like, the fuck? Just choose one, please. You want to live here or not? Yeah, I want to live here, but also I hate it. It's like a bad relationship. I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with a woman like that. I'd be like, no way, we're over. All right. Wow, how did we go through everything? Mayo says you can come to Germany. God, my wife and I are so tempted to do that. You have no idea how tempted we are to go to Germany. We think about it all the time. Germany is really high on the list, and the UK is really high on the list. Both those places we would really like to check those places out. Actually, part of our plan is to go on vacation to Germany and the UK to kind of scope it out and just see what life is like over there. You know what we would like to do? My wife and I, we would like to go walking in a city in Germany, a few cities in Germany. We would like to go walking in a few cities in the UK and see what it feels like. Because when you go walking where we live in the city, if you go walking in the city of St. Louis, you're wondering if you're going to get shot. You're wondering if you're going to get mugged. And you look around and it's generally kind of gross in not all places, but in a lot of the places in St. Louis. You got like pockets in St. Louis for the wealthy, and the pockets are nice and safe. But then you got all these other areas that are like rundown slums, and you're like, you got like people sitting on their front porch, their kids are like running in the road. It's disgusting. And we want to know what it's like to go walking in a nice, safe, and clean city where you would actually want to grow up and raise kids. Because we've thought about moving to the countryside too. We actually do like the countryside, but I think we would prefer to live in a city, just not an American city. It's so sad. American cities are a joke. They're so gross. Just moved to Japan. My wife and I talk about visiting Japan. We thought maybe we could even buy a house there someday and just visit the house all the time. You come stay in my pocket. What the? Mine's showing the playmats. Kind of interested. Well, the other playmat already sold, and then there's the Hidden Fates playmat. If you're really curious what it looks like, I recommend looking it up. I kind of don't want to unfold it because then I would have to refold it. Try Wallace, North Carolina. We visited Samuel, by the way, the last time we went on vacation. My wife and I went on vacation 2 years ago. That's right, we haven't been on vacation in 2 years. So we had just been working our fannies off. We went to North Carolina was our choice. And that's because we were interested in North Carolina, but we've since changed our minds. TCC, how much for 20 card savers? Let me look up the price of 20 card savers real fast. Give me a sec. Haven't been on vacation in 5 years. Ryoma, I was just like you. I didn't go on vacation until I was graduating college, and then we went on our first one and our second one. So I went like a good 10 years with no vacation, and then 2 right away, and now it's been another 2 years because her parents had cancer, and we've been helping them financially with that. We're finally, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Her family has moved into a nice small home, and her house is scheduled to sell on the 17th, her parents' old home. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel. When it's sold, we're thinking about scheduling a vacation right afterwards. But we got to pay taxes too, so we got to figure that out. All right, so what was I doing? I was about to look something up on, what was I about to look up? Oh my gosh, I don't remember what I was looking up. Oh yeah, the card savers. Here's 5 card savers for $4. Is this under, oh, this is under lowest price. Let me go to best match, because best match will show us which ones are bought most often. All right, so if you desperately want to buy 20 card savers off of me instead of just going online and buying your own, you can add them to your order for $8, 20 of them. That's the price I'm offering. You could probably get a better deal on eBay, so keep in mind you should check eBay. Man, they're kind of expensive. So are these. Look, I just burned through these with this live stream. Have I been to Arizona? I've been to very few places. I've been to Florida like 2,000 times, because that's where my family went on vacation. That's where my wife and I went on vacation. We went to Florida. And I went one time, I went on a really cool vacation with my sisters and my brother-in-law. And that was right before I left home. It was a very cool time in my life. And that's it. So I've been to, well, no, I went to Indiana one time as well with a sister of mine. So I haven't been too far in America. Utah and Idaho are the best states to live in, says Wellix. Nice. Nate says, can you look at my dupes and see if we can do some trades, most likely for grades? Yeah, so Nate would like to offer some trades. Let's see what you got. I know this is a duplicate. I think your Guzzlord's a duplicate. Let's move this to a different pile entirely so there's no confusion. Zygarde. Let's start organizing this real fast. So, hold on. Hold the seat of your pants. Here we go. So, GX. You got a huge bag of cards. Roller Skater. Where do we put Roller Skater? I guess over here. That's just... Alright, that's a nice card. Magnemite. Grandpa. Wish you had pulled duplicates of that. I'd make trades of that all day. Pick this up. 2, 3. Yeah, my wife and I are very interested in moving to Germany. My grandfather was German. My grandfather on my mother's side was German, and her last name is Druckenmiller, and we think that's because her father's side was German. And we both took German in school, so we already took 2 years of German language. We did it for fun. We like German culture. We like that they like to have lots of rules and follow them. We're kind of like that ourselves. And we like that they have a lot of cool industry, and their celebrations are neat. Christmas, my wife and I are huge fans of Christmas. And the weird thing is, we're worried. My wife and I are concerned about moving. Oops, why did I put this here? This doesn't go here. My wife and I are worried about moving. We want to move to a place where it's not too liberal, actually. That was our #1 concern, that the place we're moving to, it used to be crime. My wife and I used to be worried about moving to a place with too much crime. But it has since changed. So we're not as worried about the crime. Well, we are, but crime's not the main thing we look for anymore. We look for how liberal it is. And if a place is too liberal, you can almost predict, I don't know if it's like this in other countries, but you can almost predict that it's going to be high crime. So now you can actually track where the crime is based on how liberal it is. So we're just trying to avoid that. Yeah, actually, we really don't want to move anywhere liberal. It's so funny. When we were in college, we were both liberals, both of us. But the Liberal Party in America was very different. I mean, you're talking about, Obama presidency. Him and Barack Obama, they were considered conservative at this point. At this point in time, Obama and Biden would have been called conservatives. They would have been kicked out of the Democratic Party. Tim says Germany is actually turning quite liberal, and the UK is amazingly liberal. Well, I'm telling you, that's the only thing holding us back. That's the main thing. It's sad, really. It's sad. Look at these. Those are some hot cards to grade right there. You should consider grading both of those. So these two at the top, grade these, man. Move this over here. Texas is the right state for you then. Texans are very much conservative, almost in a bad way. No, it's not. My wife and I ruled out Texas a long time ago because Texas is turning into a blue state. Texas is turning into a blue state. How do you like that? So it's been ruled out. What do we got here? This is a secret rare at the top. I feel sorry for you guys, actually. We were learning about this. There's a place in North Carolina called, good, I hated Texas. There's a place in North Carolina called, I think it's Aspen, North Carolina, and it actually used to be conservative. And you know what happened? Bunch of liberals moved over there. Bunch of liberals moved over there and turned it into another Democratic paradise. They got drum circles. We saw it actually on our drive to, we were going to North Carolina's beach to check out the beach, but also to check out their main city. And on the way there, we stopped for a day in Aspen, and we spent a day in Aspen. We went to their main, sort of like Main Street. There was a literal drum circle of hippie homeless people, and we just said, not the place for us. We're out of here. Texas is purple now. Okay, you got duplicate Greninjas, actually. That's surprising. Here you are. And you have duplicate Zygardes as well. So these are considered dupes. Which one looks better? They look roughly the same. I think this one is the less good looking of the two. Excuse me, of the two. I think this one looks better is what I'm saying. But yeah, after we found out that they essentially turned blue and they used to be a red city, we opened up our duplicate Galacipod. I'm sorry, I missed that. When we realized that Aspen, North Carolina used to be conservative and it flipped because of changes in the demographics, basically people migrating over there, that was a big learning moment for us, actually, because we drove around and we're like, this seems like a really nice area. It's got a certain charm to it that is hard to find. And we're like, wow, maybe we should consider moving here to Aspen. And then we learned a little more about it, and it's like, yeah, it used to be red and it flipped blue. And we're like, So I guess we won't be moving here. We want to play solid red. We want to be far away from liberals. We don't want anything to do with it. We like capitalism. We like capitalism and low taxes. Low taxes, patriotism, less government. All of that's all key central ideas for us. People who like to have more taxes rather than less make no sense to us at all. We don't understand it. We're like, how can people be this way even? It just doesn't make sense to us. I'm in Georgia. It's not too bad where I live. Pretty civil people. Well, I think people are pretty civil in all places. One of the big things for us right now, my wife and I, we want to live in a place where people are actually proud of where they live. And in America, you've got a lot of self-hating liberals who hate America too, and we don't want that. We don't want to live amongst them. We want to live around people who are proud of their country, but also willing to make their country a better place to live through sacrifices and altruism. But they're not like that. Their questions are always, how can we get more from our country? How can we raise taxes on other people because we hate the wealthy? And how can we blame all of our problems and all of our shortcomings on the government? And my wife and I are the opposite personalities. So there we go. We got, oh, duplicate Sudowoodo. So my wife and I would like to move somewhere where, you know, it's cool to be patriotic rather than uncool. And that's quickly not becoming America. And it's quite sad. And it's weird because I feel like the reason America got to this point actually is through the education system. I think that we started teaching like grievance subjects, and it worked in brainwashing people to hate their own country. It's like you hate your own home because it's something that happened maybe 100 or 200 years ago. And it's like, that's fine. You can feel bad about it, but this is your home now. Now this is your home. So, you know, take a little pride in it, or don't. But if you don't take pride in it, I'm out of here. See ya. You know, I'll go live with somebody who's not so self-hating and so angry at everything. You know what I mean? So that's really important. It's been quite odd growing up conservative in a very liberal community. Nate says, I think you put all the Voltorbs into the duplicate. Oh, all of the Voltorbs? Here you go. My bad. There you go. So here you go. You got some duplicate Golisopod, Zygarde. Now these I can tell you I don't want at all. I have no interest in them. I'll trade them with you, but it won't be a good trade for you. I do want your Greninja. If you want to keep them for yourself, that's not a bad idea. Actually, this one is definitely not going to get a 10. Probably will get a 9 or an 8. Is off-center in a strange way. You'll notice that it gets thin here and it is thick here. Same over here. It's very thin here, but it's thicker right here. So this is tilted. So it's a certain type of off-centering. So the Greninja, he's probably a 9, maybe an 8. The Voltorbs are okay. The Lucario's okay. I don't really think these are worth much. These small holos, they're pretty easy to obtain. So really out of your whole pile, it's mostly the Greninja I'm interested in. And you can offer me, like, this has the tilted off-centering too, which is interesting. Does the Guzzlord have it? No, the Guzzlord has a more normal off-centering, is off-center to the left. So all three of these are off-center. What about the Golisopod Zygarde? This one is okay. I like that one. That one's not so... Oh, well, no, because on the front it looks thin right here, doesn't it? How about this Zygarde? The Zygarde looks okay. So sad, though. Those are the two I don't care about. All right, so these are the cards that you would probably want to trade with. I'll place them here. Actually, I'll place them in a separate bag, and then I'll place them back into your bag. You definitely want to grade that Mewtwo Mew and the Charizard Brexen over there. And you've got plenty of non-duplicates in these piles. I'll give you the Greninja and my Charizard Brexen for grades. All right, how many grades? Let me check the Charizard Brexen. Sadly enough, actually, I thought this looked better on the front, but it's looking thin on this side compared to this side. Can you see that? Oh, man, it's hard to prove without using some kind of... I would have to cut another card in half to show you. TCC Missed me cracking the liberal code. What? Sold out on Hibben again. Yeah, Hibben is sold out. He says, what are you offering? Well, the grading price is $18 each. And what did you say you didn't want? You didn't want the Greninja and Charizard. Ooh. I think I'd have to do research on a 9 Charizard and a 9 Greninja, and then after I find out what the 9 is, I'd have to subtract the price of grading it, myself grading it, and then I'd have to determine if all that's even worth my time. You see what I'm saying? So if I did the work of taking your cards instead of money for the grade, sending the cards off to grade, bringing them back, you know, getting them in the mystery game, or getting them on eBay and shipping them out, there's actually like there's a time cost to it. It's similar to like the Boss's Orders card. I could trade it for a booster pack, or I could just not have to sell it. So I'm open to it. You think about what you would like to give up, how much you would like, and you can come back and make me an offer. You can go do like market research if you want. I'll place these over here. There's no rush for grading these. You can have me hold on to them as long as you need. Hold on, there's one more group over here. There's these, right? So these came out of your bag. Yeah, we've thought about it a long time. We want to move a place. Actually, you know, one of my wife's and I's realization, we don't actually believe as much in democracies anymore. That's one of our changes in our thoughts. In school, we thought we were real smart, we were liberals, and we think about stuff all day. Like, actually, the only thing my wife and I talk about is politics, and we talk pretty much nonstop politics. We just talk. The problem we have with democracy, we've realized, is that democracies too easily... The problem with the democracy in a capitalist society is that you're going to sell votes. That's a big problem. You can't sell votes. If you can sell and buy votes, your democracy is going to collapse. The other major thing we discovered is that people place their race, their race is a more important ideology than the democracy. And I think democracies form after you've had something like a genocide. I think a genocide will occur, and then people will be like, oh my God, we got to have a democracy where all of us get together and there's no racism. And before the genocide, I think what happens is all the races start to fight. So I think America's had a lot of prosperity for a long time and a lot of peace. And so I think that what is going on right now is people are ready for a big fight. I think people want a race war. And we've been watching that. We've been looking at all the riots in America, hoping that places like Germany and the UK are watching too, because it's coming to your countries next. And we want to live in a place where the country requires you to be a patriot. We used to think that having the freedom to choose between being a patriot or burning your flag was a good thing. We don't actually believe that anymore. We think that countries have a responsibility to teach children to be patriots of their own country because it's a mechanism of survival for the actual democracy. Kind of like going back to the idea of discrimination. So we say we should discriminate against nothing, right? Have you ever heard that term? We will discriminate against nothing. Oh, but what if there... Oh, wait, is that the right word? Is it discriminate? I'm trying to remember. Oh, tolerance. Tolerance is the word. I'm sorry. We will tolerate everything. But what if you had something enter into your society that was itself intolerant? You would have to not tolerate the intolerant thing. Well, the same concept actually applies to patriotism in a way. You could teach everyone in your country to hate your own country, and this would be an effective tool for defeating your own country, defeating your own symbols, defeating your own history. So the U.S. is a representative republic, but one of the main problems is the change to the direct elections of senators and not having term limits on Congress. Yeah, I mean, either way, people vote. So you can call it a representative republic. If you want to change who votes, we can really start to talk about it then. I think that one of the things I thought was a crazy idea in the past, see, somebody said this to me and I thought they were like a fascist or a crazy guy. He said, people who don't pay net taxes shouldn't be allowed to vote. Basically, if you're just a drain on the system, you don't get to vote. And I said, that's crazy. What are you talking about, man? We let everyone vote. They're all part of society. Skip ahead to the future 2 years. I'm totally on his side. I'd like to live in that society. 2 years later, totally on his side. We listen to the crying baby and give it what it wants to make it stop. Well, I would say it's more like this. We listen to voters, and they say, we will vote for you if you give us money. And it's real simple. Give us money, or we will vote for your opponent. And your opponent is saying, I'm here to give you all the money and put America into debt. America's into trillions of dollars of debt, more than other countries, by the way. America goes into trillions of dollars of debt.
Rebel Clash.
And we have an increasingly larger amount of taxes, and we print money like crazy. We're not as wealthy as we think we are because of the inflation and the amount of taxes we pay, which is actually surprisingly closer to Europe than you would realize. And then we hate our own country, and our voting cycle is a joke. It is just all pandering. It's all pandering. It's not about morality. It's not about ethics. It's not about what is best for the country. It's just pandering. You pander hard. You tell people you're going to give them money, and then they hate you for it anyways. They walk all over you. And that's America right now. And really, my wife and I would like to move to a country that knows it's a good country, that's winning, doesn't have a lot of debt, and is just a lot smarter and more patriotic. Actually requires people joining it to be a little more patriotic. America doesn't do that, and I think it's one of its biggest, kind of like fatal flaws. All right, let's see. Martin T would like some Rebel Clash. TCC, if you think the Greninja will pull a 9, if you can, I'll give you the whole bag of dupes for 6 grades. The whole bag of dupes for 6 grades. I feel like doing the math behind that. Maybe I should just accept it. Let me go ahead and get these Rebel Clashes. Let me get these for Martin. For 6 grades, huh? Okay, 5. Here we go. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. So yeah, my wife and I, we're ready to move to a country that's a little less apologetic about its past, maybe, and teaches its children, you do have to be a patriot, because if you're not a patriot, the country will implode. The country will fall apart from the inside. Right? It's like a barrier to entry. If you can't say this is the country that I'm going to protect and serve, what the frick are you doing in that country? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And the fear, of course, is tyranny. The fear is fascism, ultra-conservatism. And that's what my wife and I thought was special about America. You could come here and burn the flag. We thought, wow, that's cool. America's brilliant. Skip ahead a few years and we're like, wow, America's stupid. You could give all this money away in the form of welfare and special programs and something housing, and they still burn your flag down. People will burn your flag down because they're mad at you and they blame you for everything. They think the government's going to solve everything for you. It just won't. That's just something you're taught to believe by who? The Democrats. The Democrats drive me nuts, man. They really do. They drive me so crazy. You know, I don't actually think they want people to be rich either. That's the weird thing. I thought about it for a while. So I've been into politics since I was like 10 years old. My parents got me into it. They were very politically active, and they wanted me to be politically active. And I've had a long time to think about this. I really think that the Democrats want their voter base to remain poor. You know why? If their voter base was ever wealthy, their voter base would turn into conservatives. Their voter base would turn into conservatives. Have you guys ever thought of that? If the Democrats' voter base was ever wealthy, they wouldn't vote for the Democrats because they would want lower taxes, less government intrusion, the welfare wouldn't benefit them anymore, and the special housing wouldn't benefit them. The Democrats don't want you to be wealthy. And so you look at their policies that destroy the family, like, here, don't get married, you will be richer if you stay divorced. You look at policies like that, and you just see the fundamental breakdown of the family. The feminist movement, that's the fundamental breakdown of the family, the feminist movement is. And nothing keeps you poor more than being a single mom. Being a single mom in a broken family. That will keep you poor. You know? I don't see why they would want you to be wealthy. There's no incentive. They need you to be poor. You know what would make you wealthy? If you could choose the school that you go to. You know, people talk about kids trapped in the inner city schools, and the inner city schools are garbage. Well, the conservatives ask all the time for school vouchers that would let that kid leave his school district and go to the school district of his choice. The Democrats don't allow this because of the teacher unions. Did you guys know this? You can't do that. You have to go to the school of your city. And then they keep your city poor, and then they beg for money. Terrible. Anyways, now we're getting a little bit into politics. We're not a little bit into politics. We're full into it. But and that's, a lot of people don't want to talk about it, so I don't want to ruin your live stream experience. But we're near the end of the live stream. So my wife and I are looking for a place to move, and we want to move somewhere actually patriotic. That's very important to us. We don't want to live with a bunch of self-hating people. We don't know how people even reach that point. Political live stream, that's right. That's right. We don't know how people got so self-hating. They hate their own country. They hate everyone around them. Everything is so terrible. But they won't leave either. So my wife and I are going to leave. We're going to do it the other way around. They can stay here. We're out. You see what I'm saying? Vote with your feet, guys. And when we were watching Boise, Idaho become California 2.0, we realized, Mr. Honest Abe says, where would you go? That's the question we're asking ourselves every night. When we looked at Boise, Idaho, and you got all the Californians going there, and Texas, all the Californians going to Texas, and when we look at that kind of stuff, and Texas is flipping purple, we realize you need to have a group. You need to have a political body that says, you can't come here unless you share our values. That's the only way. So we're looking for a place with very strict immigration, a place that actually has really strong identity and really strong values that says, some of you can come, most of you won't. When you can immigrate too quickly, what happens is altruistic people, they make a lovely society to live in, and then all the shitty people move into it. That's exactly what happens. That's exactly how it works. It's too easy now. You just get on a stupid bus, you do a little research on the internet, you go, best places to live, like that, right? Oh, this place? We're on our way. It's really simple. Hey, TCC, an adjustment to the deal. If you can take out the Lucario Holo and give it to Martin. Nate, I'm going to go ahead and turn the deal down, okay? I can still give you the Lucario to Martin, though, if you'd like. Patriots Only Society. Yeah, something like that. And there's places who have this, like Japan. Japan, you know, they have a real unified identity, I think, and they're not crazy about people moving onto their island. They're pretty strict about who moves there. You can't have dual citizenship in Japan. They don't want you to. KK, that's fine. Give the card. No problem, Nate. People love the Japanese, but have you ever considered the Japanese are not very diverse? The Japanese are mostly Japanese. Have you ever thought about that? Where are all the liberals crying that Japan does not have enough diversity? Where are they? Japan gets a special pass on the diversity game. Where are all the liberals crying that Japan is not diverse? All right, this is going over to Martin. They're very quiet on that subject. Polish like Polish. Yeah, and they should. I think that it's a kind of sort of, it's kind of identity suicide to hate yourself. And I think that the Democrats are all into that. Oh, geez, I thought there was a bit more in that bag. TCC, would you do it for 3? Would I do it for 3? Okay, I'll do it for 3. What 3 grades would you like on that, Nate? So we got your Hidden Fates cards. You got quite a few lovely cards here. Darkrai, Ninetales, Articuno, Scyther. Man, cards, not cards. You've got, what else you got in here? So your Hidden Fates, we've got Solgaleo Lunala. That's a secret rare. It's pretty nice. You've got Charizard Brexton and Mewtwo Mew. This actually is even nice as well. Oh, you got a Red's Pikachu, huh? I didn't even notice that. Yeah, Red's Pikachu in there. Peter says, I'm extremely patriotic to Poland, and it's such an amazing feeling to love your country. A lot of our patriotic Americans, man, it confuses me. Yeah, in America, we suffer this thing where it's more popular to hate on your country because it gives you power. When you hate on America, people give you financial money. You become a powerful political party to hate yourself. So in America, you can have a legit political party based around the concept of America's evil, America needs to be stopped, America is run by evil, imperialist, rich guys. You know, there's a lot of super negativity in America, and it's really bad. I think that America basically is already on its way out of being the world superpower. I think it'll easily be replaced by China over time. Not now, but probably in about 5 years, I think it'll be replaced. I don't think the American people have the patriotism to keep it going anymore. And I think there could be an inner conflict in America, and maybe that would solve it, but not without the conflict. I think it's too late. I think basically America's big mistake was the educational system. I think the educational system taught America's kids to hate it. Education, also America's media system, including the news and Hollywood, basically taught American children to hate America. How's it going, Alex? So there's a link to Streamlabs. Yeah, brainwashing. Brainwashing, you know, when I was a kid, I didn't believe in brainwashing, and now I'm an adult, and I totally believe in brainwashing. All right, so he wants Solgaleo, Nagana Del Guzzlord, and Red's Pikachu. You got it, mister. Give me a second. Red's Pikachu. Nagana Del Guzzlord. And what was the last one? Hold on, let me look it up. Oh, Red's Pikachu, Solgaleo. Okay, this one right in the front. You got it. Nice. All cosmic, huh? Those are really nice. I think America's basically already on its way out. I think it's a really big pity. It's a large country with a lot of resources and a lot of stupid people in it. And it probably will increasing, the population of stupid people is going to increase real fast over the next few years. Gray the Darkrai looks cool. Well, don't worry, his Darkrai is still there. Yeah, it's a very cynical outlook, honestly. The rest will be for another day. It's sad to imagine America falling like Rome. I don't think America will fall like Rome. Rome was literally sacked. You know, people came in, blew up the buildings and all that. What will happen in America is basically people will no longer care about the country. The country will have a financial collapse, which is basically where the wealthy will leave because the poor think that they can control the wealthy, but they can't because the wealthy can leave to another country very easily. So the wealthy will start to leave, the businesses will start to go to other countries, and America will suffer a period of great poorness. And it won't ever be too terrible. That's the thing. Also, I think essentially that foreign countries will increasingly buy out American businesses, so they'll own them through the stock market. So American businesses won't even be owned by Americans, and people around the globe will be wealthy, and Americans will be poor. So that'll be the collapse of America. It won't look like the collapse of Rome. It will just be a very quiet and comfortable destruction of wealth and power in America. It'll transfer to other people around the globe, not Americans. And it is very terrible, and I learned a lot. And I can't tell you if that'll guaranteed happen, and I don't think it'll happen right away, honestly, but I think it is already happening, and I think the biggest problem was that America was actually too democratic. I think it was too democratic. I think there were certain things that destroyed America's political beliefs. The same things that brought down the USSR. Ideas like socialism. I think they rarely work, but I think they do work in certain contexts. The big thing that shook me, the thing that kind of surprised me was the way race plays a big role in the unification of a country. I think that the idea of having a lot of different races in one country was actually a huge experiment, because when you look around at the world, this is not really true anywhere else, right? You've got just a few countries where the races are pretty evenly mixed, and when you look at those countries, there's this terrible conflict that goes on in those countries for political power. And I think that America's on its way to becoming one of those. I think that my realization is that people do not actually care about democracy. I think people care mostly about their race. I think that's more important to them. And I think the problem with this is essentially this is a problem of globalization a little bit. So the belief is that we could be one flat world where everyone crosses into everyone's country and you have perfect globalism. You can migrate anywhere. Everyone's democratic, open arms. You know, diversity is our strength. But what really actually happens is a lot of people give up the idea of competing for their race because they realize this would be racist. And then a few people do not do this. And what they do is they come in with a flail and they beat everyone else. And so I think this is at the heart of it. So in order for globalization to really work, everyone would basically have to let go of their racial identity. You'd have to say, I'm Latino, but it doesn't matter. I'm white, but it doesn't matter. I'm black, it doesn't matter. What's more important to me is the American flag, not my color, not my race. And what I've realized is that's not what actually happens. Actually, the reverse happens. When you live in a globalized community, I think people actually cling to their racial identity even more because nobody challenges them on it. They go, oh, this is my racial identity. Are you oppressing me? Are you attacking me for my racial identity? And then you try to establish your racial identity as being superior to the others because you're in this constant competition with each other. That's why Andrew Yang, when he went up on the stage, he said, I'm Asian, we're good at math. Dude, you're a Democrat. You shouldn't be using racist stereotypes, even if they're positive. I've always brought this up. It would be like if Cory Booker had walked up and said, I'm black, I have a huge dick. Right? That's a positive racial stereotype for black men. I'm big below the belt, something like that, right? That's the evil stereotypes. That's the basis of racism. Saying, because of the color of my skin, this sort of stereotype applies to all of us. And I realized, no, these guys are actually dependent on their racial stereotypes. The Democrats, they play by a different set of rules. They say, you should vote for me because I'm Asian. You should vote for me because I'm a black woman. And I realized the Democrats are actually extremely racist and they're extremely sexist. They believe women should have to vote for women. If you're Asian, the Asians should have to vote for you. I realized that the democracy is down here for them. Racial identity is up here. Racial identity comes before the democracy. And so I don't know if that would change. I don't think it will. I don't think the Democrats will change that. Woo. Oh my gosh, what are these interesting topics? So my realization is that race is actually probably more powerful. Race is more powerful than the democracy. And I think what generally happens is something horrible happens in history. People realize how bad racism is. And then they try to create a democracy and they say, we will not place our race above this democracy. We will not place our race above this democracy. We all should live here peacefully together. But actually, in reality, it does not work out that way. Do you think they'll pull 10s? Let's take a look at them. The racism just never seems to stop. That looks like a 10. That looks like a solid shot at a 10. Yeah, definitely. This has a dot right here. This might be a 9. See that dot? That might be a 9. Wait a second. I got to submit these in the PSA requests. It's a very serious subject. Really, it is. Nate's like, oof, you want to trade it out? Nate, we can trade it out. You want to trade it out? He says, oof. All right, Nate. I got your cards right here. If you see one you prefer. Didn't Democrats start slavery? That was all in the past. I don't care what their labels were back then. I'm sure the Republicans have done plenty of racist things. I don't care. But the thing is, people need to be able to place the democracy above their racial identity. And I actually don't believe the average person can do this. I believe that instinctually, people protect their race before they protect their country and the symbolic ideas in the country, especially if they go to a liberal college every year and the liberal college tells them that, oh, they're oppressed. Oh, America's evil. Oh, you should hate America. So I think is a failed system, and I'm ready to leave, honestly. Rimo says, yeah, I mean, the color of our skins shouldn't have anything to do with anything, but what can you as a person bring to your country? We got Drampa, Zygarde, Scizor, Golisopod, a bunch of these shiny holos. Can you check the Ninetales, Darkrai, and Scizor, and whichever pulls a 10 grade? We'll start with the Scizor. He's off center. Go over to the Ninetales. The Ninetales has a shot. Did he say Articuno's the other one? Darkrai. So will the cone nipple or ring nipple in the coming race wear what? Will we be cone nipple or ring? Oh man, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? So this appears to be off center as well. The Darkrai and the Scizor will likely be 9s. They'll have off-centeredness to the left. The Alolan Ninetales looks like it has a real shot at a 10. Remember, I don't guarantee grades for anything. Let me take another look at it. My biggest concern is a little off-centering at the top and the bottom, but I think that it looks nice on the sides, and it's actually harder to see up and down. Harder to see that. I think this has a shot. Better shot than the other two. Those other twos were clearly. So yeah, I think my realization was that when people have to choose between their race, doing what's best for their race, and doing what's best for the democracy and the symbolic images in your country, I think that the average person is not capable of choosing their country first and their race second. Would you throw your race under the bus to protect your democracy? Would you turn against the race of your people? Probably not. Most people would not. From a biological point of view, it makes no sense either. Most people protect their own biological gene pool before they protect some arbitrary thing like a country. Some abstract thing, not arbitrary, some abstract thing like a country. They protect their biological gene pool first. So my wife and I would like to move to a country that understands concepts like these, and we want to move to a country where it's very, very hard to immigrate to. We don't want to move to a country where it's easy to immigrate to. We want to move to a country that's proud of who it is, and the people there aren't throwing their own country under the bus because they hate their own country and they hate all the people in their country. America has a serious division problem. Yeah, Japan is a perfect example, Bana. I worry that the UK and Germany are just like America right now, though. That's my concern. They're just like America, but not as far along as we are in this sort of illness, if you want to call it an illness. I hope that they're watching America and making better decisions, but they probably won't. Oh, and my laptop is restarting. That's great. All right, well, that's going to be the end of the live stream. Nate, I will add these in after my laptop is done updating. It's going through an update. We could keep talking, I guess, if you guys want. TCC, you watched the next Netflix movie, The Platform? No, I did not. So let me warn you guys, don't buy anything. My computer is doing an update, so it's restarting on its own. I will have to add those in after it's done updating, Nate. Talk on Emerald? Sure, we could talk on Emerald. Yeah, so we just don't know where to move, honestly, at this point. We don't know where to move. Q World War III. I don't think there will be a World War III. I think that there will be proxy wars and shadow wars, but most fighting will likely be done in the business and in the economy. Civil War II. Move to Mars. Don't move to New Jersey. New Jersey. I went to New York one time. It was pretty cool. I don't think you'll see World War III play out with like troops on the ground or anything. Most likely what you'll see is one country gutting another country financially. So you'll have a country like China, and what it will do is it will buy up all the stock in American companies, or it will just buy the companies. And eventually all the companies in America will be owned by some other country in another part of the world. And physically it'll belong over here, but that doesn't matter. The actual ownership will be international ownership. Pugacole says, I'm going to go. Good night, TCC. Let's move the subject to the live stream on Emerald. All right, see you guys later. I'll go set up Emerald in an hour or so. See you guys later.